We good?
Think so. It says live.
Let me see if we'll explain.
Clicking on my.
Oops. Where'd you guys go?
So weird.
Okay. And then if we want to see the chat.
Oh, here we go. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Vic, Jade, Kendall.
If you want to see us not delayed, we can go back to the other screen. It's up to you.
I mean, do you want the comments?
Well, the thing is, for comments, when we take a break, then we're going to read your questions and comments. So, I mean, you guys could talk amongst yourselves, right?
Yeah, sure you can.
I mean,
yeah, and I have the chat here, too.
Do you have to turn that more? Is that good, Liz? Or?
I think it's fine. A minute.
You're in it?
A minute. A minute to win it.
You're in it to win it?
Perrier strawberry. Seriously, tastes like a milkshake.
That's what it tastes like, a milkshake.
Like a strawberry milkshake.
Yeah.
Like a good one without the calories.
And we're just drinking
Red wine.
It
Tastes
With
like
tastes like
happiness.
red wine.
Tastes like ease.
Yeah, these and our glasses from Kristen.
Yes.
She bought us.
Our Tree Hill Talk wine glasses with our names on them.
They're so cute.
So cute.
Like the
So
queens.
cute.
Like the queens we
So
are.
That's right. Like the queens we are.
Or goblets. How's everybody doing? Kendall says, glad tomorrow's Friday.
Same.
Fucking man.
Same.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Vic says it's hot where she is today.
It's rainy by us. It's been rainy all week. And all weekend it's going to rain.
Yeah.
It's gonna rain the whole.
I'm
but
about to
only
buy-
nice day is supposed to be
Build
Sunday.
Noah's Ark.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Oh well.
It really is affecting my mood, though, I think. I'm
Mm.
like, I need sunshine.
I know. It's true. Are we ready?
We really got this spirit up today. Same as the other day when we were really hyped up.
If you guys haven't, go to that giveaway link. You have until 9:30.
Yeah.
We close it at 9:30. So
Yeah.
if you want to enter the giveaway, it's down below
Down below, folks.
in the description.
Did you post on Facebook? Did I put it on Facebook?
The link.
I didn't put it on Instagram because I have the giveaway link in there.
Oh, yeah.
How just
I'll post it on Facebook.
pick.
All right.
Twitter.
Give me 1 second. 1 second. Podcasting live.
Oh, I guess we're bright enough. I just realized that should be turned.
This.
Oh, it's fine.
This one.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think we're looking.
I think it's okay. That looks good in there.
All right. You guys like our little heads?
They're everywhere.
Our homage to Keith. And we're next to Keith. Craig, I should say. Keith and Craig.
Kendall said, I went to dinner and got a cocktail with fresh blueberries, Prosecco, blueberry vodka, and sorbet. It was so
Girl,
good.
what?
That sounds
That's
amazing.
a bougie drink.
We went, speaking of cocktails, and I went to Cheesecake Factory last night.
You did.
Well, I was like, I want to go to Target before we eat dinner. And, Aunt tires. I'm like, what if we eat dinner out? That's all you have to say to Aunt. Aunt's like, yeah, no, that's great. That's great.
I know. That's what gets me too. I'm like, out? Okay, sure.
Okay, that's
Out.
fine. As long as we can eat before. So we went to Cheesecake Factory and had on their happy hour their margarita. I love margaritas.
I love a good margarita. I had a pomegranate margarita the other day
Where?
at, what was the name of that place I went to? I posted it on Instagram. It was Mex Cuban.
One more place.
Something, Americano, something like
This
that.
year.
Really good.
Here. There you go.
There you go.
Thanks, Mom.
Here you go.
But it was really good. Pomegranate margarita.
I had a margarita on Saturday at Tula, and on the rim was black salt. And Sam, she tasted, she's like, this tastes like the sea. And I'm like,
well, yeah, it's salt.
yeah,
I love salt and margarita.
Me too.
It's the only way.
yeah.
I did get sugar on the pomegranate one.
Oh, I didn't even know you could.
Well, pomegranate
Well, he's-
tart.
Well, because
So-
he was like, do you want sugar or salt? They always ask me if I want sugar or salt in my margaritas.
I guess because when I ordered it, I said margarita on the rocks with salt.
Oh,
Oh, so
probably
there you
why.
go. That's what
Usually
they
when
would ask you
I order like whatever margarita, they're like, okay, do you want sugar or salt on the rim? And I'm like, ooh. Because then you're left with the choice.
I know.
Usually I go with salt, but sometimes if I get like the other kinds, I get
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The mooses are upstairs.
You're bowling tonight.
Sounds like a herd of buffalo.
All right.
Are you guys leaving?
It's pizza week, so.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Pizza
so they're
week.
eating in.
Mhm.
Damn it. I hate pizza week.
Aunt had a hard day at work, and I said,
Aw.
"It's pizza week," and he's like, "I'm making it pizza week."
Oh.
Aw,
Okay, so.
Yeah.
It's pizza week.
Pizza week.
Pizza
And-
week.
Hey,
You
Timmy.
okay?
And come say hi. We're
Come say
live.
hi. We're live.
Just don't fall
Careful
over our
with the
lights.
wires.
Don't fall over our lights. You guys,
There's
we're
a delay,
delayed, so you won't see yourselves right now. Tim, your hair grew so quick.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Shorts. Love it.
Thanks.
How delayed
Those
are
some
you?
long shorts.
Those
Those
are
are
wow.
pretty much
pants.
pants.
Here, if you move that screen, you'll see yourselves on live time.
Open the other screen.
What other screen? No, I'm not gonna mess with shit. Come on.
Yeah.
We won't mess with anything.
Okay.
Thanks.
Pizza week.
Where are you getting pizza
Are you
from?
getting pizza?
None of your business.
I
Pizzeria.
love that place.
Salted pizza and
They
Southern,
have-
I guess.
Yeah,
Wait,
Salted
which
Pizza.
place?
They have
I think it's my
It's
foot
not
relaxation. I think.
calzones.
I think that's the one. If I'm thinking of the right one.
Which foot relaxation?
The good
Oh,
one.
oh.
Oh,
It's
oh,
called.
it's called oh.
Michael somethings.
Michelangelo's.
Is it?
No,
No,
that's
I-
not- oh no. This is one. This is the one in the Bob's parking lot. Sorry, it's across the street from.
Cross. Are you guys gonna
Cross.
get masseuses too?
Yeah.
Might as
Yeah,
well.
we should.
Right?
maybe.
10
We'll play it by ear.
$10.
Well, maybe we'll get the
Tim, did you
pizzas
work
and then
today?
come back here.
Yeah.
Oh, slices?
Not in work
No.
there.
Have you
I
guys
went
done
first.
slices?
No, I don't really want.
I feel like that's a stupid concept.
Yeah.
And you can get pies there, so it's like, why you call it
It
slices?
should be called slices and pies.
What's
Slices
in
And
the
then
name?
at that point, just
Yeah.
call
What's
Just call it pizza.
what's in her name? A rose by their name smells of sweet.
Oh my God. So
I made
So
that up. That's
You did not make that
I
up.
just made that up.
I made
That was
that
off the top
It's
of
like
my
a
head.
famous
Wow.
quote from Cliff's Notes.
It's not close.
It's like a famous quote. Where'd you read it? Cliff Notes?
Okay. Are we ready?
Let's see. Yes.
All right,
This is
let's
really
do-
good.
We're
I
ready?
can't decide if watermelon or this is my favorite.
Oh
This
my
might be
goodness,
my
straw.
favorite.
Straw. Did you tweet it?
I tweeted on
We
Tree Hill Talk.
love strawberry Perrier.
We love strawberry Perrier.
We are whores for all kinds of seltzer.
We love
It's
bubbly
sparkling
water.
Mhm.
I don't mean the brand bubbly. We love bubbly as well,
Yeah.
but anything
Anything.
with bubbles in there.
Polar, LaCroix, it's all good.
We like them equally.
It's like we just have different kicks. Like this week, it's
Perrier. Yeah. And the bottle's cute. Anyway, so we should probably start.
Sure. Okay. All right, guys.
Live podcast.
Live podcast.
And you guys are watching
Welcome
it
to
live.
live.
Live from New York.
It's
Hell yeah. Goals, dreams, ambitions.
I mean,
what else do you want?
You
from
could dream big, sure.
Right? Tree Hill Talk Live.
Tree Hill Talk Live. Yeah.
We're
that
trying
would
to
be
make it happen.
We are trying to make it happen. One
Yeah.
day. We are making it happen
We
right
are
now.
making it happen.
Cheers.
So if you guys are lucky enough to be with us currently live, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. We had a little chat before we started
We
recording.
did.
Yeah. Pizza.
And we'll answer your that chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Fill me in, please.
I was talking to them over there. Now it's going to be a matter of figuring out who we're talking to. Are we talking to each other or talking to the people in the chat?
Well, I meant we'll answer their questions.
Oh,
during
yeah,
the
of
break,
course.
So it's like live questions.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live.
I'm over here like pizza.
I'm
Yo.
always thinking about pizzas.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah, pizza.
So if you're in the chat right now, queue up those questions.
Because we'll read them after the
We'll
break.
we'll be answering them after the break that we usually took.
We
I'm
took
like
it.
you took it.
Took it.
Not a good thing.
We took it.
Took it.
That we'll be taking later.
All right. So
Wait,
season 8
wait.
finale. Yep.
Who are we? We're Tree Hill Talk.
We're Tree Hill Talk.
I'm Ingrid,
I'm Liz.
I'm Michelle.
and this is a One Tree Hill podcast.
And if you're new, I'm sorry.
I
Nailed
would
it.
hope this
hope
is not
not.
where you're starting.
Imagine
Let's start season
some-
8
just
finale
scrolling-
Tree Hill Talk.
scrolling through all the
Hey, One Tree
episodes.
Hill.
I'm going to start with the season.
Well,
8
we're
finale.
live, so maybe they're like, oh,
Oh, what is this?
One
YouTube
Tree Hill.
channel?
I love it. Season 8 finale.
That
That's a
would
great
be
episode.
cool. To Gav. Oh,
Oh,
can't
brains are
speak
not
to
you
that.
know,
up
we
today.
should be so warmed up. We just did a river pod episode.
Yeah, we
No.
just recorded. For those that listen, Oh my god.
Coughing.
And it ends. And it ends.
Listen to our other podcast, It Takes Three. Surprise, there won't be an episode next week, but there will be a river pod.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
There'll be a river pod. We talked about the finale, so
That's right.
get excited.
We just recorded that.
Yeah. So this was season 8 finale. It was entitled.
This is my house. This is my home.
It aired 5/17/2011.
Do you have who directed it?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
It
I think
wasn't one of the.
It wasn't He Who Shall.
Oh, I
He
think you're
usually
right.
does
He did
it
write
right.
it.
I think you're right.
He did write
I
it.
think you're right.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just choking on air. You know when you just
Yeah.
Every night.
choking.
Every night before bed, I'm like.
Pineapple? Yeah,
Pineapple?
No, I
Is it
haven't
the
had
pineapple?
pineapple in a while, actually, guys.
Yeah.
So we open up. Jamie is saying his quote. It's like
Magic.
a magic superhero. It's a magic quote. I wrote down magic too, but in my head I said superhero. And they pan to Haley in Karen's cafe, right?
This is the grand
Yes.
opening.
The grand opening. It looks cute. It's like a
Adorable.
revamped version of Karen's
It'd
cafe.
be so great. You know what? I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it.
Why?
If you
Why
wanna
save
say
So what I
it?
was going to say, it'd be really great for 9 if Karen comes home and sees the cafe.
It would be great,
That would be
but
sweet.
don't worry about it.
Okay, I don't want to make predictions for 9. Let's get through this.
I know.
one.
Let's get through
Okay.
8 first before we make predictions.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, Jamie does this like speech, and you kind of go through like each scene.
Yeah,
as
like
he's
Nate's in the
saying
pool.
with
Mhm.
Lydia. How cute!
Shower cap.
How
on
shower
fucking
cap.
point. Gosh, I love a
So
shower
cute.
cap.
I just wrote Jamie's cell phone.
Yeah, Lydia.
Yes, yes, yes.
Lydia and Daddy in pool.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Jamie, he's asking to go. Where did he end up going?
Riverport.
He wants to go to
By
Riverport.
himself.
By
Which is a
himself.
big deal.
Which is a big deal.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, make sure you bring your cell phone. And I'm like, this child has. I didn't get my first cell phone until I was like 16.
Yeah.
And Nate says, "You are my son. I love you. I want you to be safe." And I was like,
Oh,
how sweet.
So cute.
Because, you know, so many things have happened to the child.
Right,
Losing a
Right.
right.
Carrie, the car accident, you know, the car. and
All the
bridge.
things. Yeah, so many things. And he's still chucking along, positive as ever.
Yep.
Not
I
phased
mean,
by
realistically,
it.
almost
he's
drowned in
got
his
to be
pool.
fucked up.
I mean,
too,
he's an
right?
adult at this point.
Yeah.
He's pretty much
He's
27.
supposed to be 8, but he's really, like 20.
And
And we have Brilliant.
cute, brilliant
In bed.
scene where
She's
she
saying, I think I'm showing. Am I showing? And
she wants him to say she's fat,
yeah.
but he's like, I've been
He said, I'm conditioned to say
trained?
you look as skinny as ever since I've met you. And that's what
Right.
I'm going to continue to say, which was super
And I like what they were doing with her shadow, tracing the belly for each month.
Yeah, I like
It's
that a
very
lot.
cute.
Very cute idea. At first I was like, are they just drawing on the wall? But then I saw it was a paper.
Yeah. It's good. I like that.
Next, I have
That's
Quay. A Quay scene. He misses Cherry.
Which I heard Jerry. And the girls were like, no, it's Cherry.
Cherry,
I'm
or is
pretty
it?
sure it's cherry.
It's Cherry.
It'd be weird if it was Jerry because now his boss is Jerry.
Yeah.
And why would we use that name
that
twice?
name twice. It's not that
Pretty
common of a
sure
name.
it was Cherry.
Cherry.
And it just happened to be a red chair, so I'm like, is it cherry and cherry? Like, are they using like a play on words there? He misses it, whatever. It's a chair.
It's
And
a chair.
Quinn's
He
like,
misses it.
Quinn's still tan, not as orange, but still tan. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, you know, he was a good chair, and like,
You'll
just
be
get
okay.
over it. You'll be fine. And
Yeah.
Clay's hair was like Johnny's. What's that character? Johnny. Clay's got his hair. Don't forget it.
Do you have
a show that we're
Yeah,
working
it's like
with
a
here?
cartoon.
Johnny
Jimmy
Tsunami?
Neutron?
Jimmy Neutron.
I
No,
get
it's not
Jimmy
Jimmy
Neutron
Neutron.
vibes.
It's not Jimmy Neutron. It will come to me eventually. But anyway, his hair was crazy. That's what I meant to say. His hair was crazy, and he
Okay.
looked like he just got out of bed, but they purposely spiked it every which way.
It's like Chad Michael Murray's circa season 2?
I honestly,
Three-ish?
guys,
Three-ish.
I remember all the bad hairs and the hairs we loved, but I
Yeah.
cannot tell you what season went with. it.
Right, yeah.
I really don't
I remember Chad's hair was like the slicked over in season 4 because we see that epic Peyton it was
Oh,
you
yeah,
scene.
that's
So
what I
that's how I remember
Yeah.
how his hair was.
Yeah.
It was like transitioned from when it was really bad into that, and then
Yeah.
that was kind of like the tail end of bad hair
Season
for
1
him.
was just a little fuzzy, right?
Yeah, he's still a
Buzz.
buzzed head.
Cute.
Then I think season 2 was like prime for him, if I remember
Prime?
correctly. Yeah,
Prime?
prime like for me, look-wise, and then season 6, I think he probably looked his best.
When were the frosted tips?
Yeah, the Frosted Tips I thought was season 2.
Oh, so maybe I'm thinking of it differently.
That wasn't.
No, it wasn't on
Was that 3?
We'll have to, when we do our recap, we'll
Maybe
have to
someone
go
that's
need a timeline?
joining us right now could tell us when.
Can you fill us in?
fill us in?
Peeps?
Can you tell us what each season Lucas Hare was? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Report back.
We'll
Okay.
report back
Yeah.
to it. Next we have Chex, weird voiceover crying. That's
Yeah.
what I wrote. So he's about to leave for a year.
Yeah.
So
A year.
this finale is one whole year passes.
It was, the
Fast
whole
forward
episode
year.
was one whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
And-
Michelle and I, if you listen to pre-show, predicted that.
We were so
We
good.
kind of thought that the first opening of the episode would have been like a year, right? We would have sent
We
them
were
a
going
year in
back and
time.
forth.
We couldn't decide, but inevitably it was a year's
It ended up
time.
being-
Yeah.
And yeah, the Chex voiceover, she's telling him that she misses him, but yet like they're hugging, but no one's talking, but
Yeah.
the words
It
are
was
over
a
them.
little strange.
It was
weird.
strange, but
Yeah.
I guess I get it. Like we were supposed to have
It was
already
what she was thinking.
heard the conversation and whatever. But you know, it was sweet. I guess they were really starting to become like hot and heavy together. And
Yeah, serious.
serious. If you get Michelle's rolling her eyes, but
I mean, sure.
I know it was.
Yeah, I get.
It was weird.
Yeah.
For the audience, I feel like they developed it like a little bit, but then I mean, again, this is a finale, so they had to sum up.
It would have been better if she was actually saying those things instead of a
Yeah.
voiceover.
It
Yeah.
would have been.
Yeah. Jade just said in the chat, yeah, I found that so weird. They were talking, but the mouths weren't moving.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
just not.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
I think I would have. I would have appreciated it more. I would have felt more if she was actually saying that to him.
Not just standing there crying and
Yeah.
like a weird
She was
voiceover
just
of herself.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Jamie
then I
at the
have
river court
Chuck and Jamie at the river court, and Chuck makes fun of Jamie's shoelace.
says his girly foot.
Yeah.
Girly foot.
You guys can have girly foot, he said.
And then
Mean.
Jamie takes off the laces
Yeah.
and breaks Madison's poor little heart.
Matt, they see each other across the hall by the lockers, and Madison's like looking down, like, "What happened to your shoe?"
Yeah, but
And Jamie's like, "Peace, I gotta go."
He chose boys.
he chose his boys.
Don't they all? Don't they always?
It's like
He came around quick though.
He did.
He did. No,
I mean,
he
not
did.
to jump ahead, but you know.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Chase goes to Chuck's house.
Yeah.
And Mom says Chuck's not there, but he is.
Aw.
And he's about to leave.
Doesn't want to go through that. pain.
Shockingly, she like protects her son. I feel like she's wasn't always there for him.
Yeah.
I think when
But-
she is present, she'll protect him, but she's absent-minded,
Yeah,
or she'll
right.
go out or
Be
whatever.
drinking.
Yeah, she'll be drinking.
Mhm.
But I think when she's with him, she's definitely going to be
Right.
there.
Yeah.
Plus the dad and male figure situation is so just bad
bad.
because his father left and all that. So
Mhm.
And then
I
got
don't wanna
it.
be anything.
other than what I've been
Gavin.
gonna be later.
Finally, I mean, that was
Finally.
if it was any other way, I probably would have flipped the
Me
television.
too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Or black screen.
Black
give us,
screen.
Give us black screen
Either
or give us
way.
Gavin.
Either way, yeah.
Either
Mhm.
yeah.
I feel like they should have. If they wanted to really jam pack stuff in the finale, they probably should have done the black screen. But
This
whatever.
was a
hey,
very,
it's fine.
what I'm curious for our listeners and people who are in the chat, so you let us know and we'll get back to it at the end of in part 2. No, but when you're watching this, it's so hard watching a series finale. And a lot of times series finales are 2 parts, right? Like 2
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah.
Wasn't New Girl a 2-part?
Yeah.
Night?
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was
watch
too.
it yet.
I haven't
You
watched
watched
it
it?
either. I
I
kind of
just
don't want to,
I'm
right?
holding off because
Savoring.
I'm just like,
That's how I feel.
The second I watch it, it's over.
But a
That's
show like this that's been on for 8 years at this point, it ends in 1 episode, I'd be like, are you kidding?
Yeah.
But
And they packed a
they
lot.
did.
I
And it
felt
was-
like it was like,
They did a good job, but
Yeah.
you know.
Gwen said that Jamie must have learned bad girl advice from his Uncle Lucas.
I guess.
Oh.
Is that supposed to be like in the beginning where he can't choose between Brooke and Peyton? And,
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
No, I think you're reading.
no,
too
I'm
much
reading.
into it.
I'm reading way too much.
He's
into it,
8,
but,
so you know.
Yeah. He just, didn't want to get made fun of.
when we come back from the theme song, we have
Nice. Look how fat you are.
4 months. They say that it's been 4 months since
Yeah.
Yeah.
we've seen them
Time is-
last. Time is now continuing, and
Yeah.
they're measuring her belly and look how fat you
Yeah.
are.
And then he gets his movie review and she's reading it.
Oh,
crying.
that was really
and
touching.
He's crying.
And he's brilliant crying. I was like, okay. Okay, Alyssa can handle.
Yeah.
It was sweet.
It was
was
very,
very
very sweet.
Because it's like, his dream come true of having his movie do well.
Mhm.
It was just like
And at first, I thought it was going to be a bad
bad
review.
because it started
Yeah.
out bad. She was reading something else, and then Julian was getting worried, and then they go into 7 dreams until Tuesday or whatever
Yeah.
Yeah.
the movie is called. That
Yeah.
was really sweet. They both had like just a nice moment.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Speaking of sweet, Mouth and Millie.
Nice segue,
Thank you,
girl.
Red.
Eminem.
In the morning.
Mouth and Millie in the morning. I love that.
So, did you guys know about the morning show?
No.
No.
No idea.
Because that's what I was saying about like the mouth box. I was like, "Ooh, I have a good idea." And that's why I was like, "The mug."
I want that mug.
Yeah.
So we'll get it.
Yeah.
Sure.
That it brought back of our icon badges,
That's
which
funny
were
that you said that.
the press badges.
But they were caricatures, so I was.
Yeah.
You guys were like, it's our press badges, and I was like, but they were like little caricatures. I don't know what you guys are talking
and
about.
now it makes sense.
now it
if you
makes
think
sense.
about
But they
it.
took they took it
Mhm.
from.
That's
It's like,
cute.
how is this Mouth and Millie?
Yeah.
Or is it just random people?
Yeah.
But everyone else gets a cool character.
Right.
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now it makes sense. And they had Alex on the show.
And Alex goes like this to Mouth. Puts
What
her hand
was
up in her
that
face.
about?
I don't know. She
I
like
thought
hugs Millie and then put her hand up to Mouth. I don't know why
I thought
that
we were
is.
going to revisit that, to be honest.
And I guess
like
it
a
was
back-
just like
Nothing. Cap was she just being
I think she was just
being dramatic. She's an actress.
strange? You didn't find it strange?
I mean,
I didn't
laughed.
I didn't even catch it.
Oh really?
I don't even
I
remember.
laughed because I was like, oh, it's kind of like typical Alex.
I made a mental note. I'm like,
I know
Did we
it
revisit
was
this?
kind of weird, but I was like, oh, maybe in the 4 months they had a tiff, or I don't know, maybe.
yeah, I guess.
Oh, maybe because Mouth kept saying it's a Mouth and Millie show, and Millie kept saying I want to be Millie and Mouth, so
Maybe.
Alex was like taking her side about it.
Kelsey just said snuck in the back at work to say hi.
Hey, girl.
Hey. Don't get in trouble.
Don't get in trouble, guys.
Then I have Chase gets a letter from Alex, 46 weeks to go.
That's verbatim
Yeah,
what I
he's
have
like,
down.
yeah, I just put Chase at the Air Force letter.
Yep. Then I have Jamie in school again, and Madison's mad at him, and
Yeah.
he doesn't really
Black
realize
black
why.
shoelace.
Yeah.
She's wearing black shoelace.
Like her soul, her
Yeah.
heart is black.
She's like, this is my heart that you just
So dramatic. I
turned
mean,
to dust.
I get it, girl. 8 years old, that's tough.
It's her first heartbreak.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then
Fortitude.
Fortitude meeting. That's what I wrote. Fortitude
Fortitude.
is having a meeting.
They're looking for players.
And there's 75 people they're looking at,
yeah.
right? Is
Yeah,
that what you
and
have
they
down?
Clay says we got to go on the road.
Yeah.
And they literally
go on the
go
road.
on the road. And I have Haley in Karen's Cafe.
Oh, Nate and Lydia Muppets.
I felt like that
Phenomena.
scene went on too long. Did anyone else feel that way? As much
Yes.
as I love seeing Lydia and Nate Daddy Man, it was too long. It would have been cute like for 5 seconds. Ingrid's still singing it.
She sings background music.
yeah,
I love
See, I'm
the
saving
Muppets.
editing for you.
I love the Muppets. And we had this, we visited this with Quinn a couple episodes ago.
Letitia, I think, said that this is when they did the revamp with Jason Segel, right? The new Muppets
Muppets
movie. And so
Which
they
I
were on the
liked.
high from that. It was a cute
Strange.
Muppet movie was really cute.
Yeah.
This, excessive?
Strange.
But
Strange.
think about it. We always have extra long, awkward singing scenes with Nathan.
I get it.
We do. Do torture
Remember
him, I
the
guess?
kiss with him and Jamie? They were dressed like Kiss,
Oh,
singing
yes.
on the guitar.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
wow, we have to do the whole song?
The whole
song.
Guitar solo?
The whole song.
The whole
It's
solo?
just so weird. I don't know.
Yeah. And then he's just like, what am I?
Dancing around with his
With Lydia.
babe.
Do you guys give it a secute or no?
No.
Not ready for a secute.
No.
Okay.
I give it a.
Lydia herself is so cute.
Oh,
And Nate
Jade-
himself is so
Jade says
cute.
she loves the Nathan and Lydia scene.
I mean,
I mean,
love is
I
a
don't
strong
hate
word.
it.
I don't
Gwen,
hate it.
I don't
Gwen
hate
says
it.
Gwen says it was super cheesy.
Yes. I'm
I
with you,
agree.
Gwen.
I agree.
Vic says she thought it was cute.
I mean, it was cute.
It
was
wasn't
too long.
It wasn't
It wasn't
so
a
cute.
secute.
It
The
was
brilliant scene,
that was so cute.
that was secute.
Which one?
the crying scene together.
That
To
was
me-
just sweet.
I don't know if
Yeah.
okay,
I don't
I
put
won't
it
give
as so cute.
You're right. I won't give that.
That
I won't put
was
it as a
like-
meter.
Heartwarming, sweet. I'm so happy for you guys.
Yeah.
I can't give it a so cute.
Okay.
Speaking of so cute,
Auntie Quinn.
Auntie Quinn.
Auntie Quinn's so cute.
Just kidding.
She's
But
a good aunt.
She's a good aunt. They go to the movies.
They go to the movies, and Jamie tells her about Madison, and the way Quinn looked, she was like, it was like life or death. She's like, "What happened between you and Madison?"
Well, she's engaged.
Who's engaged?
She's engaged in the
Oh,
conversation.
yeah.
Okay, I was like, wait.
This is like
I mean,
Wait.
whenever I'm
I
with
know,
a
I
little
know.
cousin, like my little cousin.
But she looked like so distraught for him,
Well,
which I mean, it's his
your
aunt,
heart
I get
breaks
it.
when someone
Yeah.
else, when your kid's heart breaks.
yeah, you gotta like
And then they pan out, and Madison's with a little blonde boy at the movies at 8 years old,
Right.
but they're at the movies
They're at
together.
the movies.
I knew that.
She's already like, oh, I'm moving on. She's
Peace out.
breaking hearts. They're just
Mhm.
these children, man.
They move fast.
They move
They
fast.
move fast.
They're just
You can't waste time.
Can't.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
gotta live your life.
That's right.
Elementary school is only so long.
That's right.
You know?
That's absolutely right.
I wonder what that kid's. I hope Jamie fought that kid.
He didn't fight that kid.
Like later on, like when
Like
they grow
he
up.
gets his baseball squad and they just like go
With bats that show
Yeah,
up, they
they're
swing
like
around.
ghoulies.
The Ghoulies? Yeah, right.
Imagine. I'd watch it.
Now we have the opening day, right?
Yeah.
At Karen's Cafe. And Brooke is holding Lydia, and she's like, "I love you so much. You're such a good baby, my baby." And Ellie's like, "No, it's actually my baby. Though.
Yeah.
Yours doesn't come
Your
out yet.
baby's
Yeah.
cooking.
Your
It's
baby's
coming.
cooking. It's cooking in the oven."
And it's the cafe's opening and Haley's performing.
Good times.
Yeah.
All around.
Good times.
Good
I love how
times.
they said they were on Fronting Grace, which was the actual street name. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it's sweet. Like, Wilmy. It's cute." And then I have Haley James Scott performs, as she will continue to perform at Karen's Cafe.
Yes.
And Brooke announces Haley singing.
Wait.
Oh, and then in this, I wrote down that when she's singing in the song, she actually says the quote. That's in
Yeah.
Yes, she
That's
does.
I was like, oh, okay, makes sense.
That's
And
the
it
lyric.
pans. That's
Yeah,
good.
that was sweet. I like that.
Let's bring it home. You know.
Yeah.
And then I wrote Quay, sexy and talented.
But I said out loud, I said it actually didn't bother me. I
Yeah.
remember saying it.
I was not on board with you guys.
I know.
I
Yeah.
could do without this, but
I
you know
couldn't
what?
bother
I could
me.
certainly do without it. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but it didn't actually affect me as
Yeah.
much as I thought it might.
It was just like a little breeze. that
I was like, that's
passed
nice for
by.
him to
I was
say.
like,
I
okay,
wish a
that's
man would
nice.
say that about me, that I'm sexy and talented.
Oh.
If your boyfriend says that about you, like, that's really nice. Wouldn't if Anne said that about you, wouldn't you be like, oh, that's nice, thanks,
I'm
babe?
so mean to him. I'm like, I don't need your compliment today, so save it. I'll cash it in another day. He always does
Aries.
it when I'm like, it's not when it needs to be said.
But it's genuine.
But
It doesn't-
it's when it comes from the heart.
And
He wants
I'm not gonna
you.
get into it. It's like a rant of like, let's turn this into Michelle's marriage.
But then I
Yeah.
have, after Quay say their thing, then Brilliant look at each other.
See, I like that.
And I put
Yeah.
so cute.
Yes.
It's so cute because
It
it was
was
so
so
cute for me.
cute.
I was like,
Genuine
oh,
love.
like love, and she's carrying his baby at the time, one baby,
One day.
and it was just I was like, oh, full circle. It's really sweet. I'm glad for you, Brooke. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
After that, we have Chase looking at a tabloid, and it says that Alex is
Dating some
frolicking
dude.
around the beach with some man.
A new guy.
A new
Come on,
guy.
Chase, you should know better than read tabloids.
At first, when I looked at the tabloid, it looked like the actor.
Yeah.
Didn't it look like him? And I was like, well, he's gay. So.
Yeah.
Right, and they had a cover thing going on.
That's what I
Photo.
thought too. I was like, huh.
I also thought that.
But I don't know what was the case with that.
And yeah, he should know firsthand, the whole she dated him for publicity thing prior.
Know how she is.
Yeah.
And all of that.
What else?
Whatever.
I have another Auntie Quinn scene.
Jamie and Quinn.
Lots of movie scenes.
Yeah, a
leaving
lot
the
of
movies.
movie.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Towards the end,
A lot of people
Millie are
are-
leaving the movies.
Yeah, and Alex and Chase write movies at the end.
Oh,
A lot of
yeah.
movies. I wonder what that
Well, there was a
Can
couple
you guys
of quotes. There were
yeah.
quotes about when you go to movies.
movies.
and
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I can't recall them right now.
I know.
Something
They-
about like your tears, so that you
yeah,
walk
like an
outside.
effects.
Yeah.
and something like you
The
feel kind of
sadness,
saddened
like,
after, which
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there you go. You summed it up.
yeah, we got it. We got the whole quote.
nailed it. We fucking nailed it.
Oh, Jamie tells Quinn that Madison gave the shoelaces back.
Right.
And he gave her another pair and she gave them back to him. Aw.
Well, you know.
And Quinn kind of gave him a speech, and Jamie's like, well, she's worth fighting for kind of thing. So hinting that he's going to
Yeah.
approach her again and apologize.
Sweet.
Which, did he in the next scene? No. Clay
No.
has a combo with Dan, apparently, and that's why he named his company Fortitude.
Right. Yeah. Nath Nally is talking and he's saying how the name Fortitude came about because of Dan.
I feel like I wish I would have seen Clay tell Nate that as
Yeah.
Nate tell Haley that. You know what
Agreed.
I'm saying? Because I just felt like it was so random.
Well,
and I get how they're supposed to be
I feel like
tying
it's
it
the
in.
finale and they're like, we need more Nally scenes.
I
Also,
guess,
and
I
I
guess.
like, Nate said, I wish Dan knew the kids.
Right.
That was the
That
big
was
part
the big
of this.
part of it.
Right, that was the whole point of what he was
Yeah.
coming to. So
Right.
and he's like, I know that he can't, but I really wish that he would.
Yeah.
Sad.
Share.
It's a
Michelle and I
legitimate
were like,
sad.
Dan.
Yeah, we knew. When I
Dan
get
is
to
coming.
Dan's coming. It's the finale. Dan's
Dan,
coming.
Dan, Dan,
we
Dan,
knew even
Dan.
before like the opening credits, before that we were like, we know it's a finale. Dan has to come back.
They have to. Yeah.
Because
So I was thinking-
as we knew, they didn't think they were getting another season, so this was really their series finale.
Series.
So
And
Dan had
end
to
of the
come
show.
back. Yeah.
Mhm.
Brilliant's having twins.
2 heartbeats.
Yeah, 2
3.
heartbeats. 3
So
heartbeats.
Liz didn't know.
I didn't.
Michelle knew.
Michelle knew.
And
I'm shocked that you really kept a good seat. You really had me fooled, Michelle.
What do you mean?
You made me think it was a baby girl. I don't remember why I felt that way. But
I
you did a really good job of misleading me that they were twins. I'm not that I predicted that they were twins because that never came up, but I'm glad that I didn't know that they were twins.
So the way I found that out was
Please tell
Twitter,
everyone.
on Twitter. Someone posted when they were at Icon, or maybe it wasn't at Icon. I thought it was at Icon that this girl said, "Oh, I have a picture, and I met one of the Baker twins, and it was a boy." So I was like, well, there you go.
there you go.
Brooke and
That's
Julian
that.
have twin boys.
Twins.
Yeah.
I have the twins' names.
Oh,
yeah,
Davis,
Davis
and
and Jude.
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 Davis Nathan Baker.
Davis, Nathan Baker.
Jude Sam Davis.
Sam. That's so sweet.
That is cute. The Sam part. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really cute.
Yeah.
Jude.
Hmm.
Hey,
Jules. Jude. Yeah, I mean that's all you want to.
Jude. Maybe like.
Jude.
All right. Well, okay. I mean, Davis. Obviously, that's really sweet. Davis, Nathan.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Nathan. I don't.
And that was from
I
Tish,
love-
by the way.
thanks,
Tish said
Tish.
that.
Fish.
I think it's very sweet. I don't know why Nathan though. What has Nathan played a huge part in Brilliant's life?
Well, I mean, I feel like Haley would be, I'm thinking of like their families are close
Yeah.
now and they're best friends. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
And I was like, did Nathan save them? But no, Brooke saved Jamie. So whatever. I mean, it's cute. Whatever. Sweet.
So cute. And then what was so cute and so sweet and so teary was Julian with the 2 babies in the incubators.
I'm not there
I
yet.
have 3 months left.
Yeah.
Brilliant. They're measuring the baby belly again, and she's at 38 inches.
I didn't write that.
Yeah.
And then
Eminem.
And then Julian says, "This is our miracle, Brooke Davis. Now
Right.
2 miracles, and no one deserves it more." Which
Yes.
she's absolutely
yes,
right.
yes.
So sweet.
Oh.
You guys,
Why do I have?
do I have
Are you on the
something?
wrong page?
I wrote after having twins, Julian says, "Don't worry, I'm here."
Which he does, but there's a lot of stuff that happens before she has
He
twins.
does. They talk about worried. They
Oh,
have a
yeah.
worried conversation.
Oh, I
like,
thought that's
now
when
he's
he
in
was
the
talking
Yeah,
to the
no, no,
babies.
no, no.
So he tells Brooke, he says, "I know I told you not to worry, but I know that you're going to worry. But just know that
Oh,
I'm here
gotcha,
for
gotcha,
you.
gotcha, gotcha.
You're gonna be great."
I didn't
kind of-
understand my own notes.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Hey,
me a
it's
lot.
been 2 days.
Yeah, it's been a
Had to
while.
back out.
We
Exactly.
usually watch and then podcast right away, so it's fresh. It's been a while,
Yes.
and it's
Then
been a week, so
Yeah. Now
um,
we have Eminem.
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit versus orange, and Jerry comes in to tell them the good/bad news.
Billy Parker wants Millie.
Billy Parker.
Billy Parker.
Billy and Millie in the morning.
Billy and Millie. Millie
He's
and
like,
Billy.
doesn't that sound like a great show? I'm like, actually, yeah, Billy and Millie. That sounds pretty funny.
but we don't want that shit. Get that shit out of here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We just got Mouth and Millie in the morning. Don't take it away from us.
Right. I know. But they had to add the drama.
Right.
Next they have Mia is at
Singing for the troops.
for the troops.
That's right.
Singing along.
Well, did you like that edit? Chase looks at the poster
Uh-huh.
and it fades into
Yeah.
the recording.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Nice crossfade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Mia and the rest are signing autographs, and Chase comes up and is like, "How's that 40 seconds of something?"
And
And
heaven,
she's like,
and
"Try
she's
like
like
30
30,
seconds." And so they hugged, and
It was cute.
it was sweet. Yeah, like I guess they haven't seen each other. In
Yeah, it's
a
been a while.
while.
She went off.
Yeah, we haven't seen her for the audience in a while
Yeah.
either.
4 to 2 boys in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're talking Danny Howard.
Yep.
And Nate says that they need to find someone who has like the drive and passion that he had.
And he tells
Right.
a story about the janitor
Yeah.
of when he would go and practice.
They would
and-
like they would talk to each other or something, and then finally one day, I forget what he was saying in the conversation. Just kind of like he has a great work ethic, and he was there, and the guy asked him why he was there so late or something, and he said he would never want to look back and not have done the best he possibly
Right.
could.
right.
Which is very Nathan.
Very
which
neat.
Dan has given him that. I
It's
feel.
true.
You know,
Yeah.
Dan
Dan,
pressured
that
and pushed him.
Definitely.
And now
Yeah.
he won't see it any
Yeah.
other way for an athlete. He's like, no, you have to be this way if you want to make it big. Which it's like, Daddy told you.
Yeah.
That's what you know for daddy.
Yeah. And have
Eminem.
Eminem. They discuss the job, and Millie doesn't want to take it, but Mouth's like, you're stupid not to. When
It's
does
a
this
good-
opportunity come up
It's a
again?
good opportunity.
Good points. He
Great.
just wants the best for her.
But
How
she's like,
selfless
"No."
is that, though? If it was me, I'd be like, yeah, I want the best, but like, really stay.
And because it's not even in Tree Hill.
No, it's in Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Mhm.
So
But he's like, we'll make it work.
Yeah, it's really
That's what you
interesting.
want in a mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
No.
And Millie's sad, and then they have like they're like cuddling, and it's really cute.
Yeah.
Aw, love them.
Chia.
Chia.
And
Alex stopped writing.
yep, she stopped writing.
I like that.
this.
I like that. I
He's
was-
like, because she asked how Alex is, and then he's like, well, and he just gets up and yells into the microphone.
in the microphone. She
Stopped
stopped writing.
So,
That's clever.
but they
I
had
like
a
how they
nice
did that.
moment.
moment, and she clearly still
She
kind of has
still loves
feelings
him.
because
Absolutely.
she was
She's
like,
like,
I
I
need
don't-
to go
before I get my heart
her-
broken.
Mhm.
Because I can see that they are so madly in love with her on your face.
Which
Ouch.
props to Mia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maturity.
You
girl.
focus on your career and you're touring and you're playing.
And
all
it's
that.
sad for her though too. And she's like, I write songs
Yeah.
about love, and like I'm a liar, pretty much. You know.
Yeah.
It's sad.
That is
Then
sad.
Poor Mia.
Fortitude sees Danny Howard playing basketball, and it's like 3 a.m.
Yeah, he shows up at
drags him out of bed.
Yeah, Chase
Go,
is
Nate.
like, "Let's go, Nate. I gotta show you something." And he's like, "What?" And then they go, and it's Danny Howard doing exactly what Nate used to do. So,
Yeah.
they want to sign him.
That's the kid.
That's
The
him.
one.
Fortitude Bros.
Fortitude
Then
Bros.
Fortitude comes home, I guess, after
And
they
Clay
signed.
got a new chair.
Jerry.
I
Jerry,
literally
Jerry.
though, all you see is the bow first, and I was like,
No.
"Oh my god,
I
is
was
Clay
like,
pulling a Brooke Davis? I'm
no.
gonna die right now." But luckily, it was the chair.
Yeah, I was
A
like,
new
guys, it's a
chair.
chair.
And you know, he's happy to see Quinn, and they have
had
a
a
little
sweet moment.
They cuddle like on the chair together, and she says this chair feels different, it's cozier or something
Yeah.
like that. And I didn't mind it. Again, had no hatred, so it's positive on that end.
Yeah, it was good. I
Michelle's like, well, whatever.
Then Brooke in the baby chair.
And
She's
it feels like
Sitting in
Christmas
the,
Eve.
and Julian says it seems like that every time I see you, or like when the first time I saw you. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it felt like that.
oh, Julian,
They're just having
where
sweet
are
scenes.
you? It's so much. So the sweetest scenes. to
Speaking
be
of
honest.
sweet, then Nate is like, "Hey, beautiful, you're perfect."
Yeah, he's
to
like,
Haley.
I'm perfect.
They're like sitting there with all their children, and they're just so beautiful and lovey. And I was like, "Bleh, cute."
I
But,
mean,
like,
you can't
goddamn.
deny it. It's
They're just the perfect
It's
little
very-
family.
it's
It's say it.
So
Say it.
cute. It's so
Say it,
cute.
Michelle. What were you
it
gonna
is so
say?
cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah, again, to me, it's just like it's just sweet.
It's
Yeah.
so sweet.
It really is.
Sweet.
Is
It
that our
really
latest?
is.
I know.
That could be it. That could be one. We could do that.
We have to
a
bring
sweet
some
meter.
fun things to 9.
A sweet meter.
gonna be a totally
there's
different
gonna
show,
be
guys.
gonna be fun things in 9. Don't worry.
Well, the next scene I have Jamie apologizes to Madison and said that I like you and I've always liked you. And
Never stop.
never stopped
Uh-oh.
liking you.
Uh-oh.
Kendall said you guys used Quay and Sweet in the same sentence.
Did we?
Yeah. And everyone's like, I just caught that too.
Maybe you
It
guys
just-
did. I know I did.
I don't think it came out of Michelle's mouth. It might have came out of mine. It definitely came out of yours.
It definitely did not.
Mars is in retrograde.
Definitely did not come from my mouth. I think with regards of Quasi,
I'll tell you-
silent.
Okay.
Gwen said they've probably resigned themselves to being stuck with Quay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it
It
is
is
what
what it is.
That
But
is what it is.
I think the sweet maybe came from the
I think it came-
because I was like roll into that
Okay.
and the brilliant scene.
Maybe.
Skills in the chicken soup.
Segue.
Well, now that
no.
Millie turns down the job. Yeah, but you're right. He's in the chicken suit. It all kind of happened at the
Mouth
same.
was trying to find
I
his
also have-
replacement, and so then Millie comes in. She's like, I wanna audition or something, and then she's like, I want to be with you always, like
But-
everywhere, every
Yeah.
second.
But
kind of
before
thing.
that, we have Jamie gives the laces and says, I never stopped liking
We-
you.
we-
Yeah,
about
we did.
Oh, I missed
You
that.
were-
Where
you
was
were in the
I?
chat.
You might have been in the
Oh,
chat.
well,
It's
sorry,
okay.
we are live
It's
streaming.
okay.
I need to engage.
Totally
You're
fine.
absolutely right.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yes, they rekindled
Yeah.
their romantic relationship.
Yeah.
And then Mouth and Millie wants to stay and be with Mouth, which we
Yeah.
love. Then Jamie Madison smile. I have Jamie Madison smile in the hall.
Yeah,
They look at each other and Jamie's little cute face.
so cute.
He loves Madison. So sweet. Then I have Quay speech. This
I
is the
wrote
scene.
Quay sweet with an exclamation point.
I liked that Clay said, I miss you in forever ways. I was like, wow, Clay, that's the deepest I've ever
So
heard you
here-
speak.
because it was such a moment that we never
It was
get.
such a moment. Yeah.
Is this when they were outside
Yes.
looking at the water at night?
Yes.
You didn't feel it?
No. I just
I think what me and Liz are saying, it's not that we're like, oh my god, this is so great and lovely.
No.
It's not like when we have Brilliant or Naily scenes,
Never.
but it's like we're finally having scenes
I
where
felt
Quay-
a genuine connection between them, character wise, and what they were both saying. I thought was very sweet, regardless of who was saying it.
I think it's
I can
because
agree with
I
that.
think it's because
I
we
agree
never
with that.
get those
we
scenes
don't.
with
We
them.
always get them sex,
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
And like
No,
raunchy,
like-
flirty, like
yeah.
we never get adult actually like I love you. Besides when they were shot, we every time we see them,
Yeah.
it's like
And
They're-
then a tinge a couple episodes back where everyone was pressuring her, are they going to get engaged, kind of
Mhm.
thing. And that was the only time that we really touched upon, like, are they endgame or are they not endgame? Are they just sex? Like, what's happening? And so, like, they really, truly,
the
genuinely
thing is,
love each other in their own weird way.
analytically, I see how much they care for each other. They
Mhm.
work together. But for some reason, when I see them, I feel nothing.
that's fine. That is
So, like,
It's better than
Here's
hatred,
the thing. No,
though.
I don't hate them. I recognize it.
yeah,
I'm fine with
you're
it.
not connected.
Yeah.
That's the most, though, I've ever
Yeah, you guys,
felt
I remember
for
when we were
Quay.
watching it.
Yeah,
I clapped because I,
know.
felt like I broke a wall. I broke a barrier for
Liz
me
has
watching
always
the
been
show.
a one that
Yeah.
she breaks.
I'm positive. I'm
She
always
breaks
upbeat. I'm trying to.
barriers.
I break
Well,
the
I know.
barriers,
Yeah, sure.
and
Yeah.
I'm committed into trying to love these characters. Not that you're not, but that was my goal for season 8 was
She's
to
speaking
to
for me.
find something in Quay that I spoke
know.
to, and
You're
I
right.
found it, and I was like, okay, I'm good.
in the last episode.
In the last episode, but that's okay.
it
Maybe
happened.
it will continue on to next season. I don't see that, but I'm glad. Oh,
I can't wait for
Ethan's
that.
laughing.
Oh my.
They know.
They know.
They know over there. Those guys. They know.
But that was the most genuine Quay scene I've
Okay.
felt.
Okay.
Gwen
and-
says,
yes, Gwen.
Yes, Gwenny.
Michelle just misses Leighton.
She does.
I
There's a
can't-
hole in her heart.
I mean,
There's a hole in her
listen, guys. I was actually thinking about this a lot lately.
Oh, how much you miss Leighton?
No, and how much through this whole show, and we haven't finished yet,
Yeah.
but I feel love for all the characters, minus who we're talking about, Clay. But like love, when I think of Haley, I love Haley. When I think of Nate, I love Nate. But like I think overall my favorite is just Peyton. It's
Yeah.
just been this way,
Right.
but then I love Mouth, right? So you're like, it's like
yeah.
Love
picking your,
Mhm.
but it's like that draw who you're drawn to.
Yeah.
But then I feel like I said, season 8, I feel like is Haley's season.
Yeah.
She's an
Yeah,
amazing character.
She is.
It's really
She is.
hard. It's really.
I know. Don't forget Royal.
I mean, he's my favorite Scott.
Yeah,
Don't
to get
be
Royal
He's
in
my
there.
favorite Scott.
How to get Royal in there.
If you're just joining us, inside joke. Inside joke.
And
Yeah.
then
Brooke in the hospital. Babies are here.
babies
Babies.
and their
Baker
sons.
twins. This was a very, very fast.
Very. We were also
Birth.
talking, and we were talking. Ingrid and I were still talking about the Quay, and apparently Julian got a phone call,
Yeah.
and he said, "Yeah, this is Julian Baker." Apparently, they were talking about how Brooke fell, but they didn't. Did they even say that?
See, I missed this.
I
whole
totally
thing.
missed that. All I knew was that Brooke was in the hospital, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I tried to wait," and he's like, "It's okay." I'm like, "Wait, so she already had the babies?"
Yeah, I was so confused.
She has the babies. I think please correct me if I'm wrong, but when we opened to that scene first, it said 7 months. So you're
Yeah.
supposed to assume that she had the babies
And they were
early,
preemie,
yeah.
which they were preemie.
Yeah.
So I guess she fell. Letitia told us this. She fell at Karen's cafe and went into premature labor
Yeah.
and had the babies, and they ended up being fine. And Julian had that scene. That was
Now
the scene
I
you're talking
have
The
the
speech.
Preemies and Julian Hart.
Yeah. It was not to me.
And I was digging his hair. Anyone remember?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
very nice and
Mhm.
like
about. Yeah,
he had a good little
yeah, it was a good swoop.
little swoop, and he was
Yeah.
it was very
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
yeah.
telling the babies that you're going to be okay because you can't not be Brooke Davis as your mother.
And mom is strength.
He I mean, do you guys? I talk about Julian how much I love him all the time, but he is MVP for me.
Is Julian your
MVP.
favorite character?
I don't want to give him that title. It's a real commitment. It's a commitment. I'm
But
not
you
ready
just
to
said he's
commit.
MVP. That's most valuable player. So
Just-
what I mean.
And you're just stating the facts.
I'm just
here.
saying. You just
We'll
said it.
see when season 9 finale happens and we have our further discussion.
It's so hard.
It's hard. I
because-
can't pick between. It's like again, we talk about our podcast. You can't pick between your children. You just love them all.
Right.
Just love them all. Little characters. They're all my
How do you
children. I love
pick?
them.
Yeah, for Julian, who
He only came
I-
on season 7
exactly,
too, right?
we haven't known you that long,
right? But
we love you.
I love
I
you.
mean, yeah. I mean, Julian is.
I know. And it seems it's
Love
a
him.
big ongoing theme that people do love Julian, even though he wasn't a main character until season 7.
It's hard how you
Right?
slice
He came in
it.
6,
Like,
didn't
do
he?
you
6 maybe. Yeah,
Do you
maybe he
pick
came,
a
you're right, because
character-
Peyton was still there.
Yeah. Do you pick a character who's been there the whole time, but then
Right.
technically they left, and then
Or
where's
do
the-
you pick
the
Haley
meat of
or
the
Nate because
story?
they've been there forever?
Yeah.
Or
How
Brad?
do you?
I know.
Yeah.
How do
I know.
you
We'll
choose?
talk. We'll have,
I think it's just
we'll have to
whoever
talk
you
about it.
connect with. Whoever you like. You can like who you like.
And it's funny
Okay.
because from the beginning you've always connected with Peyton and I haven't.
Always. I don't
Yeah.
So, and I
Yeah.
really did enjoy her character, but I don't feel a hole missing for me that she's not here. Even though I'm sad that she's not, because it's like OG and she should be.
I actually feel more of a hole that
Lucas is not there. I feel that way too.
Even though I love Peyton, I actually feel more of a hole of Lucas.
yeah, because Lucas is more involved. He's a Scott. He's Nathan's brother.
yeah,
Dan's
Yeah.
son.
I know.
Jamie's
That's the-
uncle, Haley's best friend. He was in the core, and now he's not in the core.
I know.
Yeah.
Missing.
That's you're right.
Gwen made a good point. Gwen
Yes, Gwen.
said,
He's funny.
Julian is adorable. It's easy to love him.
Yeah,
It's
so
true.
true.
I mean,
it's so true.
Yeah.
There was nothing that he did that you would feel angry towards him, or he's just always on Brooke's side, always supporting her. So you're you love him.
and he's
How do you not
he's
love
got these
The
cute
chat's
quirks.
talking about season 9.
Oh, girls, girls and boys.
I'm giving them finger guns. So Chuck's reunited.
They reunite, and I guess they are.
Fine.
Chase says something like, "I don't care who we are. like something with us, and Alex is like, oh, us, and I guess they were in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
what else?
It's been a
Sweet,
year,
it's
so
cute,
she
it's been-
waited.
It's been a
and-
year. Yeah.
And now the most important scene of the whole episode.
Oh,
Ba-da-da.
this
Dun, dun, dun,
my I've
dun,
ne-
dun, dun.
the entire show. I don't know if I've ever felt like so.
What? Kate?
No, not like that.
Skirt.
No, that was like sad, pure sadness.
No, but when they're in the hallway, it was
No, I know that was intense and like anxiety written. But this was like it was.
Peyton
I
gonna
just
die
felt
because she's gonna give
so-
birth.
No, like I felt a completion, kind of. You
Okay.
know, like
Yeah.
everything that
Closure.
I want. Thank
I'm-
you. Closure.
I'm glad this happened. We predicted this.
We did,
talked about
we
he's
did.
gonna go to the diner and somehow make
Because they
amends.
kept like alluding to the fact that he was going to.
Well, he drove
He
there.
drove past it,
He
and
did.
he keeps talking about how he wants Dan in his life, even though he knows he can't be. So like we knew, it
Or
was
at least
coming.
for him to know about his grandchildren. So he brings the baseball of his Jamie's
no one
first.
comes to this diner.
No
Poor
one's
Dan
there.
makes no
Dan,
money.
Dan eating dinner by himself
Ugh,
breaks my
love it.
ever loving
He's
heart.
a damaged guy. Damaged.
He's
forever
so damaged. So, but he did it to himself.
No,
He did.
yeah,
Totally
it's
he
just
But
how
then
it
you
is.
feel for him, and you just want to give him a little
I
hug.
know.
So sad. But you know,
Nate puts down the
Nate
picture
took
of
the
Lydia.
picture.
Said, "This
This
is
is
my daughter."
this is your granddaughter, he says,
And here's the ball. Jamie hit his first
and he's
home
like,
run.
baseball. And he's
Baseball.
like, yeah, he's really
Baseball.
good.
He loves it. Like, not
And
basketball.
then
It's
as
funny.
Nate's leaving, Dan
Son.
goes, son.
Son,
And then I think he just says,
Says
thank,
thank
you,
you.
thank you. And I'm just like,
he's like, ugh, my heart, my heart. Oh,
Yep.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it because, and then I kind of wish. Now, obviously, we know what happens to him.
We do.
So I wish they
Well,
would have savored
yeah, we do.
him. Like I wish I could savor that moment of Dan and not know what's gonna happen to him.
Well, I
you know?
still don't really know.
We don't know,
the
but
link. I
we
mean,
don't know.
I know, but I don't know.
I know you're right.
Unless
You're
you know more than I know.
what don't
right.
you
I don't
know?
think so.
I was reading the chat.
Oh, what happens to Dan? We know, but don't really know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, but you don't know.
Right. Yeah. Like we
Yeah.
know, but we don't actually. Know.
They know, but they don't know.
Right.
You guys
If you
know.
don't know,
You guys
now
know.
you know.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Jamie's having
Chase.
his magic speech is continuing, and all these people.
Yeah,
is
like
this
Chase
one-
shows up at the River Court.
Yep. Chase and Chuck
Chuck.
reunited.
Oh, right. They have a hug.
Super sweet.
Chuck loves Chase.
And then we have the Davis babies.
Yep.
Jamie and the baby, and she's
And
reading
Brooke
to
says
Lydia.
something how like now it's more bros over clothes these days, and
And-
that was sweet.
And I wrote honey in caps.
oh,
Jamie and the honey.
that
Oh, wait.
ripped my heart
Towards
out.
the
I
end of
wasn't
it.
sure if you guys have ever seen that shot of him
No.
running. Okay.
I might have, but I didn't connect it.
Connect
Yeah, I didn't.
like a mini
I mean, it
little
makes
hoodie.
that was my perfect way of
Yeah.
summing up the show. I feel like that's how anyone would feel. Like obviously on the bridge with the hoodie, like dribbling that
Full
basketball,
circle.
like full circle. So I couldn't
Right,
have
it
asked
was
for
a great
anything
way
else.
to.
That I love that. Yeah.
It
That
was
really
it
sweet.
was good.
Yeah, and we have like sums up. Dan, they all have like their parts of the quotes. So that's how you're summing up
Yeah.
with each character. And then Dan's eating by himself, but he's like got the baseball next to him.
Yeah.
Loved and then I made a mental note, loved Brooke's hair in that last scene when their babies were on the bed.
Oh, they're all in bed.
And her hair just
yeah, it was
really
like half
normal.
up, half
I
down.
love
yeah.
that. I didn't
Yeah.
really notice outfits much, I have to be
No.
honest. There really wasn't a lot going on.
There was a lot of plaid.
Yeah.
The boys in plaid.
Haley
Dan
wore
was
plaid
in plaid,
too.
too.
At Karen's Cafe.
I
I didn't really notice.
didn't really write down any. I mean, I wrote down quotes that I liked or just quotes in general, but the only hair fashion thing I noticed was Brooke at the end, and that was it. Because I really was like, everything's over. I can like relax a second.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then that's it. Jamie on the bridge. Ugh,
So
magical.
if that was the series finale,
it would have been okay.
you
for
would
me.
have been fine.
It would have been enough for me.
It
I can't.
Yeah,
wait, I
it makes
can't wait to
sense.
compare what you guys think.
Mhm.
I think we should
Of the
compare
real
the
finale.
real series finale to this one. and see
Because
what
this
you
was
think.
their original finale.
because they didn't get renewed for another season until 2 days after this finale
it's
aired.
crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I wonder like the
What a
turnaround too,
stressful
like
time.
how much time they had in between to like start filming again.
Yeah, because
like,
it's a show that's been running for so long, and then if you risk not closing, like tying
Mhm,
the ends up, and then you don't get renewed?
It's like, well, then
What if
didn't
you
really-
just and then you never had closure?
Sad,
like, you
it's
never,
sad for the fans then that
Yeah.
you didn't have closure.
So
So I was happy.
they have to
Yeah,
do
I was
it.
happy. I
Yeah,
thought this was a great
good.
finale.
It was how
Yeah.
we predicted it, so that
Yep.
therefore I feel like that's how we wanted it to end.
Agreed.
And I'm really interested to see how they're going to end season 9 then.
Yeah.
Because we did very, very briefly see it. Very briefly.
I mean,
Like, a minuscule of a second.
Yeah, tiny-
all I
nothing
saw
else.
was
All I
like
know
blue
is-
screen river court.
Yeah,
That's all I saw.
I saw a little more.
yeah, but
No,
you barely.
you were
it was-
online. I
it
was,
was
sitting on the
literally
ground.
All I saw, and then I'm making up predictions in my head over and over again, so I'm not going
How
to.
did you see?
So you want to hear my prediction?
Not yet. We should take a break. Let's take a break.
Take a break.
Take a break.
God, hello.
This is what we do, guys. This is what we do.
This is what.
This is a stretch.
break time.
This is what we.
Submit your questions if you have.
Yeah, guys, this is the time for you to send some questions.
And this
that
is
we'll
when I
answer
get
on
my
episode.
trivia
Liz.
things. Yeah, hi.
I was thinking instead of putting up predictions, we should just do our 9-1 prediction on this episode
Sure.
at the end,
Okay.
Absolutely.
just for everyone.
sounds
Like,
good.
if you want to hear more of this,
You got
That
it. All right, I have my shout out. Let me get my Google Drive.
You're getting behind the scenes, guys.
This is what we do
It's it.
on the break.
I have
Gotta be prepared.
tissues.
I have to think. I don't have a way to do my little,
Well, now you have to think of it. Now this is when it gives you the time.
Gwen's-
It would have been funny if you were like live roll call.
Damn
Like
it!
you can still do it.
You can still do it.
I could.
Apparently, they had 4 finales: season 4, season 6, season 8, and then season 9.
That's so stressful. Just for people who work on this show.
Think about 4 would have been a great finale too.
Oh, right, because all those times they didn't know they were going to get renewed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we talked about it too. Like,
What
Four,
was
we
it?
all
Six?
felt
6,
6 would have been good too.
Yeah.
yeah, 4 would have been great. Then
6,
6 would have been great.
and then 8,
8
and then 9 was the real one.
was the real one.
I wonder how 9's gonna be. Right. Are we ready?
I could be ready.
Gwen wants me to tell you, Michelle, that she's going to tag her kitten videos on Twitter later tonight.
Oh, wait. I don't know why I'm speaking like
She
it doesn't
DMs on
matter.
Instagram.
Like actual, like your kittens or just random kittens. It doesn't matter. I will watch any
Any
kitten video.
kittens?
Did she have kittens?
I don't know. Does she?
Yeah, Gwen has
Oh,
cats. Oh no, I know she has cats, but do you have kittens?
Oh my gosh, kittens.
Keep those questions coming, guys.
Where are my cats? Do they
Yeah,
know
they're
it's
not-
finale night? I know.
Don't they know? I think they're thrown off the schedule. They're like, I thought tonight was IDT.
Yeah,
Liam.
I don't understand the whole lights and everything.
Yeah, they're probably like, there's too much going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she said yes, my kittens.
Oh, she has kittens.
Kittens.
Oh my gosh, I
Kittens
love
are so
kittens
cute.
much.
Ugh.
What are their names? Did she name them? Did you name them, Gwen? The boys are so loud.
They're really
tonight.
loud.
I know you guys can't probably hear, but yeah, pizza's just riling them up.
All that
Pizza
dough
and video
cheese.
games. Bunch of 30.
That's what
Bunch
30-year-olds
of
do.
old
Pizza and video games.
bros.
It's okay.
Hey, Jude.
Yeah, Jude.
Jude. All right. You ready?
All right. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're back.
We're back.
Hope you had a nice break.
Did you take a pee? Did you stretch?
Break
Because we did.
piece of that Kit Kat bar. You guys like Kit Kats?
I love Kit
I
Kats.
could definitely eat a Kit Kat.
Favorite candy?
Twix. But chocolate.
Favorite, that's your favorite chocolate. My,
My
favorite,
favorite chocolate.
candy? Sour
Yes.
Patch Kids.
Oh, but yeah, favorite like
Oh.
actual candy.
Oh, we're going by categories here?
I know,
What's
it's hard,
that?
it's
Well,
hard.
there's chocolate, and then
Chocolate-
there's candy.
See, I wouldn't pick. I love candy more than chocolate, but my favorite chocolate would be Twix.
Yeah, I think Twix is my favorite chocolate too.
I really like mini Reese's peanut butter cups.
Mm-hmm.
What
I've
about
actually was-
Reese's Pieces?
Oh yeah, I'll eat those.
Those
too.
are delicious.
I was craving today at work just vanilla ice cream with some Reese's Pieces and peanut butter sauce,
Oh,
some chocolate syrup,
get friendly.
some like whipped cream, a little cherry on top. You always gotta have a cherry on top.
Sure.
Yeah.
It sounds so good.
It finishes it up.
Gwen has 5 farm kittens.
Oh my god, 5?
They don't have names yet.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we
Are
have
you
3.
keeping them all?
Michelle, Ingrid, and Liz.
Oh my god, a cat named after me.
The dream.
That is the dream.
Oh, I can't wait to see this video. If anyone's confused, our listener Gwen has kittens.
Have
Yes,
kittens. She's in the chat
We're
right
live.
now. We're live currently.
Again, if you forgot,
Yeah.
we're live again.
All
We're
right.
joining in the middle of it.
Should I do questions?
Yes.
The
we want
peeps
questions.
in the chat. Okay. What would you do in Millie's shoes if you got the job offer?
We wouldn't take it.
I
I
wouldn't take it.
it either.
Wouldn't take it.
Mouth's your boyfriend. He's the perfect boyfriend.
Yeah, and she
And you have a
honestly
cool
like
job.
she's good at what she does, but she's so new to it still.
Yeah. She doesn't have to go to.
She could do something else. Is that what she's passionate about? I think she's more passionate about mouth.
Yeah.
than that.
Well, that's what she said. She loves mouth and
I've
wants-
definitely.
She loves doing it
chosen
with him.
Yeah,
love
you chose love
our
over
jobs.
career, sure.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
So you are Millie.
pretty
You are
much.
Millie.
Yeah.
Jess's mom thinks
That was
you look
Vic,
like
by the
Millie.
way. I don't know if I said who
No,
asked that.
you
Vic.
didn't, but
Vic.
that's okay.
Thanks,
Vic. Kendall wants to know predictions. We're going to do that at the end.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jade wants to know, do you think if they were to replace Hillary with a new actress for Peyton, would it go down well or not?
No.
I don't think it would've went.
Get the
No.
fuck out of here.
We would have been
Thank
like,
you.
get the fuck out.
No, I hate
Uh-uh.
when they replace characters. I know that sometimes they really have to,
Yeah.
but
The only
That
time
wasn't
it worked for
necessary.
me was on Roseanne. They had 2 Beckys. They had the original, then they had the new one, and then the original came back. And it's funny.
And they did that on
works.
Fresh Prince too.
Yes.
They replaced, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Um,
that wouldn't have went over big. I don't
Mhm.
think
No.
anyone would have appreciated
no,
that.
you
If-
can't replace
if
it.
Vic wants to know if you were Alex, would you wait for Chase? A whole year.
I don't. It's hard because I
I feel like we didn't see enough of like what they discussed,
right,
prior,
and I
you
don't know the intensity of how much they like each
Yeah.
other.
Right, I didn't feel that, but now that I know, I mean, yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I mean, if I loved him,
Right.
yeah,
which
If you
they
loved
think,
him,
I
then
think
you
that
would
they
wait.
do love each other, right? So
So they're endgame.
I
Are
guess
they endgame?
I probably, but that wasn't the original plan, so we got one that wasn't Endgame.
What do you mean?
Cheetah was original,
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
so
All right. Nicole says all the ladies name their kids after their maiden names, but where do you think Jude came from?
No idea.
did they really know or?
No.
Oh, so no one knows.
Maybe
one knows?
Julian.
That's what I was thinking. Julian, but
Julian.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I could see that because.
it would have been cute if they named him Jamie. Oh, you know.
Jade said, "What happened with Victoria?
Yeah.
She's hanging out with Royal, Deb.
Oh, I think when Ingrid
Karen.
says when they're hanging out with the world, that means like
They're
they're
on
never
that
coming
island.
back.
Like the island of misfit toys.
Yeah,
That's
it
where
is.
they
the
are.
misfit parents that don't give a shit about their children and their
Oh.
grandchildren when they have babies.
Like, seriously.
But like,
Just
I mean, I did write it down. That scene where Nate says, "I wish Dan knew my kids." I'm like, does Deb know your kids though?
maybe
Yeah.
we just don't see it.
Right. Like,
Because,
at
you
least
know,
make
we
a
have to
mention,
assume
like,
these
oh,
people are in
you
this
know,
world.
yeah, like Grandma Deb took care of them. Blah blah blah. Last, like, at least just say it.
Just say it.
Just say it.
A mention.
That's all I need.
That's all I want.
That's all you
And
need.
that's what we kept saying a while back. And then she did come in those couple of times, remember? And we were like, okay, so she does exist still. But
How did you
Yeah.
guys feel that, yes, this series wrapped up, Skills, nothing.
Nothing.
Skill was an instrument.
Nothing.
That was it. I mean, nothing wrapped up.
I
in
thought
him.
that was
The
disrespectful.
Riverport Boys.
The Riverport boys weren't in
They
it.
weren't even at the Riverport.
But
It
and
was
then
Skills.
I said to them too when we watched, I was like, so they saved the Riverport then. I think it was never officially confirmed.
I think it's assumed.
It was
It's
just assumed that they did. So
Yeah.
it would have been nice to see the Riverport boys to even come back for that and say like, hey, this is our home. Like this is where
Right.
Lucas was.
Right.
None of that. But
Agreed.
okay.
No, I'm
It's
working
all right.
on that.
Kendall, what's Deb up to?
What is she up to, Deb?
I
I like
mean,
to
Kendall?
think Deb is lounging on
She's
an
got
island
a hot young boyfriend
with a hot young 20-something.
Yeah.
Sipping
At a resort or
yeah,
something.
like she's just living.
Yeah,
life.
she like works in Aruba or something.
You do you, Deb. You do you.
She's
At least tell us that though.
I
Just tell us where she is.
Because
Where's
she's like-
Whitey?
she's
Where's
like
Whitey? though?
Whitey's
Whitey's
dead.
dead.
Not yet.
No, he's dead, Liz. He's dead.
She's like selling Avon on the beach.
Oh my God.
From
That's it.
home, you know?
Because the writers made it a point to wrap up Peyton's storyline. Like Peyton became a bad friend. I don't mean to bring up Peyton, but
I know.
sorry. I don't know.
Oh,
Do you know
Quinn has some, not Quinn. Why am I saying Quinn? Gwen, sorry, has trivia that's going to make you so mad.
Okay.
Okay.
No, but
Oh.
like they made a point to like bring Peyton. Like, why wasn't Peyton at the wedding? Right? They summed
Right.
it up. So it's not hard or
To
me
do that
right
for
now
other characters.
for
For
other
other-
characters.
yeah.
To just be like,
I know.
oh, Deb's not here.
100% agree.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're heartbreak. Go
read
ahead,
out.
Gwen.
Well,
give us that bad
To
news.
fuel
You
that
go, girl.
anger, Clay and Quinn were introduced as a replacement for Leighton, which is why Quinn cries so much.
Wait, is that a real fucking trivia?
That's what she
That's
said.
real?
I don't know if that's
Like someone from the show said this is why Quinn
well,
cries
think
so
of
much.
think of He Who Shall Not Be Named,
Gwen
who
is a
runs.
hardcore fan. I trust her.
I know. I do trust you, Gwen.
Yeah,
I get
no,
it.
we don't mean it like that. Like,
I don't mean it like that. Like that you're misinformed. I'm just
Yeah.
shocked that someone would actually compare.
Yeah. Well, think about it.
I get that they
He's a
they
dick.
replaced two blondes from two blondes. That was my
Yeah.
only like. I didn't see any
Yeah.
similarities between their relationships. I was annoyed at the fact that Quinn cried so much, as we know.
Yeah.
I was annoyed when Quinn smiled. I was annoyed when Quinn did anything.
yeah, but now you're on the
Now I'm on,
sweet
like,
train.
No,
Yeah.
I
Now
came
you're
back-
about it.
I'm about it.
All right. If you, Nicole wants to know if you could pick one character, one.
Ugh.
She put in caps, one. Because you guys are gonna start like know you. You're gonna start listening.
No, it's gonna be hard.
One uno
Okay.
character to come back for season 9 for one episode. Who would it be? Only one. She writes again in caps.
Lucas.
Well, if I had to pick, yeah, Lucas. Lucas.
Okay.
I
Now,
can't
can I
say my
say-
mind. I was thinking though too.
No.
No, Lucas
nope,
is
nope, nope,
I want to
Nope,
discuss
nope,
though.
nope,
Lucas
nope,
is my real
nope, nope.
answer.
nope. But
Can we talk
another one
Can we talk about who we would like to see back in season 9 though?
that you just okay.
Like that would be Lucas would be number 1. That's the only person.
Okay, name people you want to see. Pretty much everyone. Don't you want to see everybody?
I
that we wanna
guess.
see?
Yeah. Okay. I guess you're right. Go
Right?
Go ahead,
You're
yeah.
just gonna
You're
name
right,
everybody we want to
I
see.
Dan, Deb.
You're right. Like everybody.
Keith, I would feel Keith would not make
I
sense.
know.
Liz.
Well, in a dream, he hasn't been dead.
It was all a
Right? It was all a
It
dream.
was all a dream. Yeah. Oh gosh.
God.
Oh, please don't do that.
No.
No. Lucas is my number one dream. That would make me very happy.
That would make it all
I'm
worth
sure
it.
though, if it happens, I'll have some shit to
me
say,
too. I'd
and
be
I'll
like, are you
criticize
kidding?
it.
This was bullshit.
Yeah. This is what they did. But,
Or like
you
they'll
know,
say something nasty about Peyton and they'll be like, they got divorced or something.
don't do that. Don't do that.
And we would be so mad.
I would be
Imagine.
so
No,
mad.
I would be
Oh, look at those spikes.
I would be really mad.
Sorry, headphone
No,
users.
She
I
took
predict
Sawyer and ran away.
the only thing I could see Lucas coming back for it would be Dan's
Dan's
funeral,
funeral.
and that's it. And I also could see Deb coming back.
This
for
is
that
what
as
I'm
well.
hoping
Yeah.
for, though, right? We have a Karen's Cafe scene, right? Your heart's are
Yes,
what? Chills? What? And then Haley's at the counter, and her head's down, and we see Lucas walk in, and he says hello, and she looked up, and it's like they hug. That's all I want.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
He was laughing. She's like, this bitch doesn't know anything.
Sorry. Hey, listen, girl.
Is Black Rose, is that Michaela?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Michaela says from Wiki, Jude's name comes from Hey Jude, a song which Paul McCartney wrote for John Lennon's son Julian.
Oh.
His father's name is Julian, and his paternal grandfather's name is Paul.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Interesting.
I like
All
that.
right. Thank you, Michaela.
There we go.
Makes
Very
sense. It was
Um,
Jude what, though? Was it Jude Davis?
No.
No.
I forgot what
It
it
was
was.
Davis Nathan.
Davis Nathan Baker.
Jude.
And Jude.
I forgot the. I don't remember.
Crap. Someone let us
Um,
know. Jude something. But Baker.
Oh, Gwen said that Antoine was going through his legal troubles and jail time during this time, which is why he had no wrap up.
Oh, man. All right. Well, at least we
Okay.
know.
I mean, now we know why.
but we also know, though, he will get a wrap up.
Yeah.
Some sort of wrap
Jude
up.
Sam.
Sam, right? Sam.
Sam.
Thank you.
Okay.
Everyone's
They
like,
did a good job with that.
everyone's giggling.
They did a good job with that.
I know why. All right. Any more questions?
They can Sun.
Oh, Vic wants to know who would you choose as your boyfriend from One Tree Hill? Nate.
Julian.
That's your gut, Julian.
Because
Nate, I
we
just go right
we
Nate.
always talk about this.
Julian.
Or Mouth, though.
Oh shit.
I know it's like a hybrid
Here-
of Julian and Mouth.
The thing is, like Nate, I love,
I love
but I
Nate.
think if I was
He
in
would
this
really
world,
frustrate me. I think.
I'd have a huge crush on him
Oh hell yeah!
from afar. But oh, there's no way though that I think.
Slanky Plover.
Spanky Pulver.
I think Julian and I would probably. No, Mouth and I would.
I know. My gut instinct is to say Julian. Obviously,
This is such
you
a
guys are
goofball.
laughing because you're like obviously Alyssa, but I do
don't-
have a genuine like
If I had to
live
throw
for Mouth. Like he would be perfect.
Ant into One Tree Hill, which boy is he?
He's a combination
Like
of all of them.
I think he would be a Mouth Julian hybrid.
Yeah, I think so
but
too.
which would be my perfect man.
Yeah,
Kendall's
but like Nate though.
But like Nate though.
But like Nate
Like,
though
wish-
in that leather jacket.
I was gonna say maybe put Mouth and Julian into Nate.
and his
into
sweet,
his-
sweet love for his family.
Yeah,
But they
I
all
know.
love their families.
I know.
You know.
Julian.
Nicole said all the beauties on the scene.
All the beauties on the scene.
All the beauties
All the
on the
beauties on
scene.
the scene.
Caitlin goes Felix.
Oh.
Gross.
Bye, Felix.
Bye,
No.
Felix.
No.
Gross.
Oh, remember Bye,
Wait,
Felix?
can I change my answer?
Yeah.
Barbecue Dave.
I love that we still call him
Barbecue Dave.
He literally is not Dave. Barbecue Dave.
Gosh,
Guys.
barbecue Dave.
Barbecue Dave.
That was rough.
Felix.
Dan. No.
No. He's a
Lucas?
mud.
We don't. Did we count Lucas?
Wait, did you guys pick someone?
Yeah, no. Julian. I picked Julian.
Okay, both picked. Okay.
Yeah,
I picked
I
Julian,
picked
but
Julian.
almost on the verge of picking Mouth.
Me
So I
too.
hope that they were like combined together, but mostly Julian.
I didn't hesitate. I committed.
I know, you were
100%. I
you
was
were
like,
committed
Nate,
to
But
me.
you have
You've always
been
been
because-
since season,
And the
from
thing is,
first
like,
time.
you grew up
Yeah.
watching this show, so you have that nostalgia.
Mhm.
He's
feeling.
my ride or die.
Right.
You
He's your
love
right
him. I get it. And I think maybe I would have had a different feeling growing up,
Same.
right? Because when you watch something when you're younger, I mean, I know with the OC, like, I have these very, very intense, strong feelings for this show and these characters, the OC.
First up, that one.
Well, it changes, though, because
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to save it. Till September, fall 2018.
Ah.
Let's talk OC.
Trigger.
But I'm curious what Ingrid's going to feel, because when you grow up with
Mhm.
something, you have your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does
Gwen-
everyone choose? Do
Oh,
they put their
yeah, yeah,
kids-
yeah, yeah,
What
they
did
did.
you guys say,
Um,
friends?
Let me scroll up. Jade said Nathan. And then she said again, 100% Nathan. Michaela, Nathan.
Also, we
Oh,
haven't
Gwen.
seen season 9.
Gwen said Nathan and Julian. Jade said Chris Keller.
Love Chris Keller.
Uh,
Chris Keller.
Vic picks Julian. Jade says Nathan again.
Jade loves Nathan.
Gwen to follow up that trivia that we didn't like. And yes, that Clay trivia is 100% true. They thought it would be more popular than it was. Sarah and Clay was better accepted and Sarah was dead.
I agree.
Wow.
Well,
I
Gwen
totally
has
agree.
I think we talked
Thank
about
you,
that.
Thank you, Gwen. We did, yeah.
Gwen, if you have any more season 8 trivia, please,
Oh my God,
Girl,
please.
you send it.
please send
Or
it
just
so
for the whole
we
show.
can get it right now.
Yeah.
Except for season 9, obviously.
Obviously.
But
Wow.
I remember now and then the first time I liked Clay better with her.
Yeah.
Than
or like
with,
the idea of her. Like him being sad was
well,
kind
no,
of better.
I generally liked the scenes that were flashback scenes that we had
Yeah.
with him and Sarah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Bueller? I liked it more. than-
Yeah, it's tough because
I feel like I almost want to watch when we first meet Clay and Quinn again. Not
do it.
just
No
like
thanks.
the first.
Michelle has season 8 if you need it.
It's true. If I could borrow it.
Oh
It's
my
her
god, I own this
favorite.
shit.
It's her favorite season.
She bought it.
owns
She loves it so much she bought it, guys.
Thanks,
Nicole
Hulu.
Nicole wants to know your favorite season overall so far.
I have to be honest, I really don't remember.
I know, right?
All
It's hard for me.
definitive for me is the end of 6 because that was traumatizing.
Season
and the end
4.
of 4.
Yeah, 4 and 6
I don't.
were great seasons. I think.
What was the end of 3?
Keith dies in 3.
No, doesn't he die 4/16?
No.
3:16.
3/16.
Mm-hmm. John 3:16.
It's 3. It was definitely 3.
Yeah, it was season 3 he died.
Why did I think it was
The
4
finale of
16.
season 1 was when Nellie gets married
Q.
and Lucas. Oh, Q. Really?
In
No.
4?
Q
No,
was
No,
they're
Q
still in
was
high
like they were
school.
after. It was after
No,
Chat,
Jesus.
chat, help us out.
the season.
Can you guys give us a little synopsis?
Wait, Phoenix Effect was
This is what happens when
Oh
wasn't Phoenix Effect 1?
Yeah.
Right?
no, the finale
No.
of the finale of 1 was when Nellie gets married.
Oh,
Lucas
the car
decides he's gonna
crash.
leave.
the car crash in the water.
Oh,
is
wedding. Nellie wedding again. Their car crash and the
For
wedding was
3.
3.
For 3.
Was
When they
3.
all jump into the water.
Yeah, it was 3.
And she's preggo. Right, because she gives February.
Yes.
Nathan and Haley's wedding is season 3. The wedding car. Thank you. Everyone's now.
Yeah, because I was season 2 was rough because that's when Haley and Nate were like not good.
5, isn't that Nanny Carey and all that?
No.
Psycho.
Isn't that after Leighton?
Yeah,
No.
I don't think Leighton was around for Nanny Carey.
Yeah, I
They
don't
weren't
think so.
around for Nanny
I
Carey?
don't think so.
Oh, shit. I'm
See, our
completely-
memory is horrible.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you think about this,
if we
right?
go back and read our notes,
It's
like,
I
taken
know. It's because
for
we
2
watched.
years.
yeah, it's been 2
We
years.
watched the show that
Yeah.
we've only seen once.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's hard to put.
Yeah.
If someone were to talk to me about the show, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I could fill you in and we could discuss it." But
But I
Him
couldn't
To remember
like
when,
seasons.
what happens when, and
I
what
just
seasons.
know I don't like 7 and
5
7
is
and 8.
5 is Lucas calling Peyton.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
did like that season, I think. 5.
8. Yeah, because
That was after the time jump.
the time jump. That was fun.
Season
That was
5
fun.
is Nanny Carey.
Oh, okay, so she's right. Okay, so I liked 4.
Everyone's like, yes, I agree. I was like,
1
yeah,
through
right.
5.
That was fine.
1 through 6. 1 through 6. were all great.
Because she was season 5 and 6.
Yeah,
6
so
is when she comes
continued.
back and kidnaps Dan.
Right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's why.
Mhm.
Right.
5 is when she kidnaps Jeannie at the wedding.
Lucas
And Dan rescues him.
Lindsay's wedding.
She was a sweet girl. She really got fucked.
She
up.
got fucked
was
over.
Sweet.
Yeah.
She's a sweet girl.
Remember Keith was going to get married to Maria
Jules.
Menounos?
Jules. But that wasn't even her real name, right?
Yeah, because Dan.
Anyway, so
Anyway.
back to season 8.
Back to season 8.
Back
Do we
to
have to go
season
back?
8.
I don't want to go back to season 8.
Let's just talk about all the other seasons.
All the other good shit.
Do we want to make our 9 predictions now, or should
Sure.
we save it to? Okay,
We can do it
we
now.
can do it.
And
Yeah,
by
Michelle
we,
and
I mean you guys. And I'm just going to
Michelle and
smile.
I
Are we
decided
gonna?
And
Are we
TJ.
predicting for 9-1?
9-1. Fine,
9-1.
just 9-1 only.
Mhm.
Can we get a title?
We need a title.
Not a blurb. We learned our lesson. We're not doing blurbs for all of season 9. Just letting you guys know. We're gonna just do titles and go off from that.
Yeah, because the blurbs
The blurb-
give way too much.
It's probably
away.
quicker if someone in the chat just gives me season 9, episode 1's title.
So and
And well, I mean, we do have a delay, so.
that's true.
But I mean, you guys can start kind of predicting, and then I'll throw in the title as you're
Okay.
talking.
I feel
It's
like it's
so
gonna open up. We'll have a little bit of it's. What could be the
There's
big?
gonna be drama for sure.
Well,
Season 9 has a lot of drama.
right off the bat,
I mean, they have to pave the way for the rest of the only 12 episodes
This is
left.
9.
After.
This is
Yeah.
9 because it's a lot less episodes. How many episodes?
13.
13.
Yeah, it's like. Woo! This is 9,
Yeah.
and one of the storylines. I'm just pointing to them. They know which one.
9-1.
Is this maybe when?
Oh, here's the title. It's called, I think Vic just know this, we've noticed.
I mean, honestly,
Know this.
sometimes they don't even matter.
No, they don't matter.
So we're not
Know
gonna-
this.
Okay. Show opens up. We're back.
Karen's Cafe.
Karen's Cafe. We're back. Brooks and the babies are there, and
All the babies.
ladies there. All the babies.
All the babies are so cute.
and the baby mamas are hanging out. I don't know how we're
I
going
know.
because
This is what everyone's saying about 9. It's not spoilers. Kendall says season 9 is a roller coaster. Jade says season 9 is stressful. Loads of drama.
good.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
glad.
so pumped.
So glad.
So pumped.
Compared to 8, it's so much drama.
Chat, folks.
Chat folks.
Chat, folks. Do you prefer 8 or 9?
I'm gonna say I already prefer 9.
Yeah, no, I also know I'm gonna prefer
I know
9.
I prefer 9, but
Yeah.
8 was seriously the roughest.
8 wasn't great,
of them
but 9
all.
will be fine. That's
All right.
the
So
matter.
far, Vic has said 9. We do have a delay.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, Michaela 9, Nicole 9, Jade 9, Josh 9.
Josh! We're so honored.
Oh my god!
Josh is here.
Josh is
Yay.
here.
Kendall 9, Gwen 9. Everyone says 9.
Okay, I figured.
Look at all these
that.
9s. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
9 is fine.
Yes.
9 is fine.
9 is fine.
Well, it's hard.
Oh, Kaylin just said, I can't believe everyone's picking 9.
Why is she an 8er?
Are you an
Are you
eater?
an 8er?
Are you Team Brilliant? That's why you like eat.
What?
Josh just said awkward.
Listen, we have
We
all
get
this-
excited when our patrons and our family
Yeah.
contribute to conversation.
Yeah.
So we're happy to have you, Josh.
and some people we never hear
we never hear from. So
this is super
thank you.
exciting. Thank
yes. Please, if we haven't heard from
you.
you,
He's gonna be like,
and you've been
"Hi."
listening since like day one, say hello.
You're like Homer
Say
going
hey.
in the bushes. That's him right now.
That's it, backing
I
up.
guess. Like, never mind. I don't want to do this. 9-1. I still think we're gonna open up with Karen's Cafe.
Karen's Cafe, babies.
Babies.
I'm gonna pull up.
Is there going to be a time jump?
That's what I'm wondering. We gotta speed shit up.
I mean, they time jumped it a little bit. It was about a year because Haley.
It's already been a year.
Yeah, like it was a year. So it was. Are they pushing it too? Are the baby boys?
do they use the same baby?
Probably
That's
I'm
probably
actually.
why
I'm
there's
gonna pull up the episode just so I can look at it.
no- I
because
know,
I'm
that's why
trying to
there's no
remember.
connection. My theory of like we
Of why we
only
don't
work
work out
with Jamie.
Lydia.
Yeah.
Right. You think Jamie will have a bigger storyline?
Of what? He's in elementary
I
school.
know. The Chase and Chuck thing has to come, so I wonder if that starts the season off.
What do you mean?
With the dad. We haven't
It
gotten
does.
that yet.
You think that comes?
Yeah.
Is that confirmed?
What?
Doesn't he punch
Oh,
Chuck's dad
I'm
in the
sorry.
face?
I was reading.
Does he?
You don't remember that?
Wait, was that talked about?
We talked about this, didn't we?
Wait, did
At
we
Icon we
or
heard
was
this.
it talked about? Like an icon, like on a panel.
Stephen Clutty said that he punches Chuck's dad in the face.
I don't mean to question you like that.
Okay.
I thought that. but
No,
then I
it was something
taken
that
back.
I thought we did actually hear. We didn't make it up. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99%. We could have made it up.
And
I
he
don't.
and his apartment.
The apartment. Yeah. So that's to come.
And did
More
he
Chase.
choose Mia over Alex? Stupid question.
Steven chose Mia over Alex,
Oh.
but Chase obviously chooses
Well, for
Alex
now.
over Mia. For now.
I mean, can we not go back and forth? I don't want to do this.
no, we're not
tonight.
doing that again.
No.
I will refuse. That's not happening. again.
Maybe 9 opens up. Karen's Cafe.
Uh-huh.
No. And Chris Keller walks in.
Jade's
Right,
like, I need a recap.
I'm
of
about to
Blur.
stir shit up, or Dan comes back to town.
I think I'm home with Chris Keller, and he's like, I need to.
He
perform
walks
here.
into
Karen's
yes.
Cafe.
He's like, this looks pretty cool.
Is this an open mic
I'm
night?
gonna come and perform.
I want to perform.
The blurb's not that bad. Just saying. I know you don't want to do blurbs.
Don't tease us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, all right, no
Don't
blurbs,
do
that's
We're
fine.
not doing
Yeah.
blurb. We stuck to our guns.
Maybe they sign Howard. We'll pick up, right?
Yeah.
So Clay and Nate sign Howard.
Mhm, that's doing well. Haley and Brooke, they're doing well. Maybe Brooke was like, because I do.
She's drawing sketches.
Yes.
I also think another thing's coming.
Baker Boy.
Yeah, Baker
Yeah,
Man.
Baker Man.
That whole line.
The baby line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. So that's
So
gonna.
maybe she'll start designing baby clothes, or we already see that she's designing baby clothes. Maybe she'll
Yeah.
open up like a little section in the shop, whatever, sell her clothes.
yeah.
Or maybe Victoria will come to town and say like,
come to town.
come to town. She's living in New York.
Mouth and Millie.
Math and Millie are great.
They'll be doing their
What-
morning thing.
I guess they'll be continuing to do that show. They kept it alive.
Yeah, I mean it's only one episode we're predicting.
I know.
So it's hard.
It's hard.
But we'll touch.
Maybe
on that.
we'll open up and Mouth and Millie are doing the news and like we'll follow up and like Mouth will be like, and this Nathan and Clay Evans,
Oh,
they
for sports
signed
news.
yeah, they signed this
Yeah,
basketball
yeah, yeah.
star. And in the town of Tree Hill, they're having open mic night and Chris Keller is coming to say.
Yes, I like it.
Thank you. That's all I can say. I really can't I don't know what else. Like
I
she
forgot.
yeah.
No, I forgot
She's doing
something happens in this episode.
Wait, the first one?
just
Yeah.
in the
There's
first
the
one.
first one has a lot of shit.
Yay.
I'm refreshing, and there's things that you guys are gonna be really happy about.
Yes! Woo-hoo!
Yeah, like really happy about. Oh,
Deb's gonna be there.
Chris Keller.
Chris Keller.
He's coming in.
Has
He
to.
has to perform at Karen's Cafe. You heard it here, folks.
You heard it here first.
You heard it first.
You're
Even though you've seen it 100 times already.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, I'm happy. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
again always saddened because this is our final season, but I'm happy.
Me too. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be so much
We're
fun.
gonna have a blast.
We're gonna switch up some little things.
Just don't look at the chat, okay?
don't. I won't look
Can't
at the
see
chat.
anyway. So.
I haven't even been looking this whole time. So
Yeah.
No, because they want to talk. One of the
Go
Jade
ahead.
wants a refresher, but you know
go ahead.
they're worried about
We will
spoilers.
not
You're fine.
look. We
You
will not
guys,
look.
you talk.
You guys
amongst
can
yourselves.
chit chat. You guys are good.
Yeah.
Um.
Are we rating overall 8? Do we usually do that when we do series?
Yeah,
Series wrap?
Soft
out of
4
10?
poo. Is that what we were saying? I would give it a soft poo 4.
Wait,
Is
what?
that what-
When did
is
this
that-
happen?
Michelle,
When did the soft poo happen?
No,
Did I miss that?
I
a
don't
couple
remember when she
episodes
talked
ago.
about this, but I just always
I
talk
just,
about
I know
Like a
Liz
hard
always
poo?
brings it, and I'm just like, I would rate it at a soft poo 4.
I would rate it about a soft poo 4 though.
You give it a 4?
I wouldn't even know if I would give it half, honestly. This season, I thought 7 was pretty rough, but this has to take the cake with overall. It started off just like meh, meh.
I don't. Can someone? You guys listen to us every week.
Yeah, what do you think?
When? Yeah. What do we?
What do we think?
Did we hate on Quinn more in 7 or more
Or
in
in
8?
Yeah.
Because I feel like every episode I tried to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna
You know
accept
what?
her.
I feel like in
No
7
exceptions.
it was more Quinn, 8 was more Clay.
Do you feel that?
I definitely
I have no
hated
idea.
on
I can't remember.
Clay in general, but Clay I think more this season. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
here comes Liam. Liam.
What do the regular folks call them? Clip.
Clin.
Clin.
Ugh. Gross.
Not good.
It's not Clin.
It's not good. It's not good.
That Quay
Get
just
it up.
sounds so nice.
I know.
When I say Quay, it just makes me think of their beach house. Like I just think of the beach house on the Quay, the waves, Quay.
Sway with Quay.
Yeah, that's how
It's very
it's
soothing.
very soothing.
Yeah, they call him Clin.
We had someone on Instagram once when we said Quay, and they were like, "I'm sorry, I thought it was Clin," and Ingrid's like, "No, this is what we call it." And they're like, "That's cool, I like it." I was like, "Okay, good. I'm glad you agree."
Yeah.
But-
Kaylin says, I think you hated her evenly in both.
Okay.
It's possible.
That's okay. Just curious.
Lemmy, who did we hate more?
Yeah. Kendall says, I think you hated more on Clay this season.
I think I have to agree to that.
We shouldn't hate on anyone.
No, we should.
No, it didn't.
We're critics. That's what I remember.
They're like you know,
I'm
again, like where they're the babies.
so excited
they're like
for
our
9.
distant cousins.
The more I think about 9, the more excited I am to
do they
podcast
get
about it.
engaged? Quay.
They have
I
to,
can't.
along with Eminem.
Eminem gets engaged. Quay gets engaged.
Maybe we have like 3 weddings because Beth's what is it?
Skevin.
Skevin.
Skevin
That's
happens,
awful
but I
too,
think
to be
that
honest.
yeah, no, it sounds like a scab, like
Yeah.
skeeves.
That's
I think that
your hair.
my hair extensions. I think that unfortunately for Skevin, it's gonna be like the last 5 seconds of the finale.
This is
like
what they
we
did.
we got married kind of thing. I think Math and Millie, I'm hoping they do a bigger production of it because I love and live for their couple. I ship that couple so hard. Like I
Yeah.
want so much for them.
Mm-hmm.
Quite, I could see them doing it because what else are they gonna do with them?
Yeah.
But what else are they gonna do with everyone? Like we know Dan comes in. Teehee.
Sorry, that made
Well,
me laugh.
Quinn.
What else are they going to do with them?
Quinn's I know. Quinn's photographs were in Karen's cafe, so
Oh,
she's
yeah.
still photographing.
So her
Photographing.
gallery is done.
Her gallery's done, I guess. Which that's sad. Her mom gave her money for that. Like, do something with it.
Oh yeah.
Not bitter at all, but maybe she will. Maybe we'll give her the benefit of the doubt.
I think she should go around.
I mean, she's like permanently moved in with Clay. Like that,
They've been
they
living
live
together for
together.
so
They've been
long.
living together. Like, she
Yeah.
doesn't live in Nelly's house
no,
anymore.
they're serious.
They're very
They're
serious.
They'll get engaged.
They're gonna get engaged.
Yeah. It's I mean.
I'm trying to think of like little words, just words that I could say
To
about
them?
9.
Oh.
No, just for you guys.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Like,
Well,
You
ask,
said roller coaster.
ask the chat. Ask the chat.
yeah,
give us like
like,
keywords
one
without
word
trying to
without
give it
spoilers, like roller coaster. But then I also think return is a nice word.
Oh my god. Don't even. I'm telling you right now. I'm waiting.
I'm just saying.
waiting.
But you know, craziness. Trying to think of other words.
Is every episode good?
Yeah.
Or is good
Every
not
episode is a lot happening.
Every episode.
Every episode.
There's no fillers.
Well,
No,
okay, I'm
no.
glad. I'm
Not
glad.
that I, and if there are fillers, I don't remember them. Are there fillers, people in the chat?
Do you? I know you only saw 9 ones.
Surprises? That's a good word.
Surprises. That's great because we never are surprised anymore. Give us
Kaylin
a-
says her word is random.
Random. Okay.
Oh,
Um,
boy. Okay. That,
yeah.
That's probably the realistic
Right. Thank you.
Michaela says fucking crazy. Let's
Yep.
see.
Mhm.
Da. Kendall says sad in caps.
I like as it ends.
Gwen says insane. Wow. Vic says no fillers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no fillers. It's
Oh,
literally like
that is how
it's like
I
bam,
wanna
bam,
watch
bam,
it.
bam, bam, but you're not gonna love it all. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Don't be
I
pressed
already
to
know
love it
that.
I for sure
You're
know
not
I'm
gonna
not
love
gonna
it
love
all.
it.
I would be extremely surprised if I loved it.
Yeah.
All.
Like love is a
There's
strong word.
No.
Certain things you love right away. Other things,
Chris Keller.
not so much.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It is back.
Yeah, that's super exciting.
I'm getting a shirt that says Chris Keller's work was not done.
I wonder-
We need that shirt. That should be.
I feel like
I'm getting that.
maybe we should do the little cut out a little strip so you guys don't know when he's coming back.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure. We should
Should we
do
do
that
that
for nine?
I think
I
Nine needs that.
No,
Okay, I agree.
would
I would love that.
Any kind of shock factor, and if you want to do that for every episode.
Yeah, I would
We'll
totally
just keep
down.
the strip up until we know. We'll probably figure out when. We just pull it off. We could just pull it off when the
intro comes on. Okay, that's fine.
Because usually by then the things
Yeah,
are.
but sometimes they put guest starring after.
Oh damn! We'll have to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just before we watch, just scroll and see when it's done, and then I know when to rip it off.
Yeah,
for each week.
That would be exciting.
That
Yeah,
way you
that
guys
would
don't
really
know.
keep the wow factor in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna make this great.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna
gonna-
make it
we're
great.
gonna-
Fine.
Okay, we'll
because it
do that.
rhymes.
9
Fine.
will be fine.
Yeah.
But like in the
Yeah,
best
everyone's
way.
like, you definitely have to cover.
if someone out there loves us so very much and knows that we're very busy and Ingrid's very busy, if you could do timestamps,
Oh yeah,
Of
that'd be
when-
lovely.
that would be
But
so
they're busy.
incredibly
too.
amazing. You're right.
I could do it,
Everyone's
but I
busy.
can't.
No, you
No, you
can't.
can't.
But I'm saying like
Girl, you
it's not that.
No,
it's
no, I
such
can
an
do it. I
easy
can do
thing
it. I
to
can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
I can do it.
We can do that.
I'll get the timestamps.
Okay.
And we'll cover it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Me too. That was exciting when the whole Rachel shit happened.
That was
yeah.
probably the best.
I'm
Once
so
she-
Oh my God.
I'm so proud.
Did she come back?
No, I think Ingrid confirmed that was like the last time. Like the last
Oh
time.
my God!
Did I confirm?
Wait, did she confirm that?
I'm 100% sure she.
Why the
confirmed
fuck
it.
does she need to come
She's
back?
not
You know
going
what I mean? Mm-mm. Should I ask for confirmation or should I just leave it? I'll just leave
I'm just
it.
gonna leave it.
You gonna leave it?
You guys didn't want any confirmations for 9.
You're right. Well, you did tell us about this color. Which
Well, I did that in a time where you guys were just losing faith in the show, and I was like, I need to give them something.
no, it was totally
I was
well
like,
received.
I
Absolutely.
needed to give them a little nugget because there was just so much terrible.
It was like when we
play.
got back from Icon, I think, and we were talking about like what we found out, and then
Yeah.
I don't know how we got to like Chris Keller.
No, Ingrid's like, do you want to know? And we were like, we need to know.
Yeah,
we
we
need
need to
something.
know.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
But
but overall, are we giving it a rating?
yeah, soft
Soft poo 4.
a soft poo 4.
It really was.
I think
rough.
I'd give it a
Here's the thing.
5.5.
Soft poo 4, but Haley, I give it like an 8-9.
Yeah.
I really Haley these last seasons I feel like has really shined.
Yeah.
Even though Brooke has too, but for some reason Haley to me is really
Haley was funny and
She's just great, you know.
Yeah.
she's like apple pie.
She
She
is
is like apple
She's
pie.
sweet.
great. She's comforting.
Brown sugar on top.
She's great.
Oh.
You say great. Because I was
She's great.
enough.
That's
She's
just
great.
great. Any last thoughts? Let me just do Tish's trivia real quick.
Yes,
she did
please.
send it.
She
She
said-
can't join us
both
tonight.
kitties are
All of the
here,
cats.
but they don't like the
All
loud
of
trills.
Oh.
My little nug.
Little soul is here now. She
She's
doesn't like
literally the
screaming.
cutest cat ever.
She's just my
Alright.
pride and joy.
Tish. She said, "Hey ladies, happy 2nd birthday. Wish I could make it to the live podcast stream, but here's my trivia.
Oh,
This episode is named after a song by We Were Promised Jetpacks. Opening theme song performed by Gavin DeGraw.
Yay.
He's back. Madison replaces the red heart shoelace from Jamie with a black shoelace after he ignores her to be with the boys. This is similar to Lucas painting the door red in his bedroom black after Brooke sleeps with Chris Keller in season 3.
OMG, you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Shit.
And then she says the boys' full names are Davis Nathan Baker and Jude Sam Davis. And they mark the 6th and 7th on-screen births.
Oh, because Karen, Haley twice,
Mm-hmm.
Julie, Brilliant, Peyton.
6 and 7. That's it.
No, I only have 5. Who else?
Yeah, but then they're 6 and 7. Brilliant.
No, she counted
Oh, you
Wait,
counted
five.
Brilliant?
Hold on. Karen, Peyton, Haley, Brilliant.
We're missing a
I'm
7.
missing one.
Who else had a baby? People in the chat, help us! Wait, what baby are we missing?
Baby. Oh, the Brilliant's original baby?
Oh,
Do they count that?
do they count what's his face's baby? No, but we don't see the birth. Jake. I was counting Jake's baby.
Oh my Jake! Oh my god, does Jake come back? Should I stop it? I think Jake made me not come back.
Jake's not coming back.
I don't-
Jake is not coming back.
I love Jake so
No,
much.
I probably would shed a tear if Jake came back, but he's not coming back.
How do you know? What if he wants to come before
Oh.
Thank
Sully's
you for
peeing.
Thank you for taking a pee right on the podcast.
I was like, did someone spit?
I know. I look over. I'm like, oh, there she is.
Uh-huh.
Do you know?
Maybe they counted. Maybe they just counted Jake's baby.
or
chat
when
thing.
Chloe has the baby.
Who?
Chloe, the
Oh,
girl who's supposed to
Chloe.
be
I'm
having
like,
the baby.
Oh,
Maybe.
maybe they counted
Chloe would-
We'll
Chloe.
see.
because
She's
because
embarrassed now.
Brilliant's kids are the 6th and 7th.
Okay.
So
What if
All right.
Jake becomes like a big star and performs at Karen's Cafe / Trick? And the yes, that you can confirm that.
yeah, I don't want you to like get really here. I hope so.
It's okay.
Or maybe I'm lying. I don't know.
Don't do that.
okay.
It's alright.
Caitlin said, I forgot all about Jake.
I love
He would be my legit boyfriend choice.
We love
Yeah,
Jake.
we forgot
Jake was
about
great.
Jake.
I know.
And
Jake was great.
little baby who's probably in
Jake,
college.
Jenny. Jake and
Jenny.
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 Jenny's probably like 100 years old now. And she's probably like 25.
Yeah, she's like,
We can babysit Jamie.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
is that everything?
That's it, guys.
Shit.
Are we just gonna do Patreon?
Any final
I think so.
thoughts? Let those final. I know there's a lag, but any final thoughts before we wrap this thing up? Michaela says Jake's too nice for me. I couldn't do it.
He is nice. He is nice.
He's so cute.
Nicole says I was a total Jake and Peyton fan. Jayton.
Jake.
I did like them
Pink.
together
We called
too.
them Pink.
We called them Pink. Yeah,
I did.
Jake,
I did like
together.
them together.
Yeah. She
Remember
was really
when they were
heartbroken.
gonna get married?
She was super heartbroken about that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was kind of cover. It was just
Yeah.
convenient.
Vic said this was so much fun. We should do it again.
We should.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna do it for end of 9.
9. We have to do something big.
Maybe I don't know if you want to go ahead and like pick. Maybe not.
Pick what?
Like
pick big
the
episode.
big episode.
But the whole
Oh.
season's big.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But definitely the finale, I'm sure we'll do.
Oh yeah.
Definitely finale.
Yeah.
Everyone says they love this. Yay! I'm glad you guys had fun.
Yay.
Guys, 9. Roller coaster.
So we're watching Tuesday.
Storylines.
But so when everyone hears this, we'll be watching this tomorrow
Oh,
because
Right.
you guys are going away. I'm
We
going to City on Monday.
Ingrid and I are going into the city to
a
go to
Patreon
a
event.
Patreon event, which we're really excited
I'm
about.
jealous. I can't.
Gonna do
Not jealous. I'm so happy you guys are going because I'm like, yes, knowledge.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
learn.
we just want to learn a lot more about
So check in on you
Patreon
guys.
and see what they have to say and what advice they have
So
and what new
fun.
features are coming out with and everything.
You
So
get to network,
Network.
meet people.
yeah.
Great.
Speaking of Patreon,
I
what
agree,
is it?
Gwen. I'll try and make it happen. Everyone wants what Gwen said. Well, okay. So yeah, Patreon.
It's just patreon.com/treehilltalk.
Yeah.
Support the show.
So if you like
or
the
not support
show,
but you should.
we are in the final stages of the show. So the Patreon will stay up, throughout the rest of its
life.
And so if you're listening and you would like to support the show, you can over there. You could do $1 a month, $2 a month, all the way up to however much your little heart pleases, pretty much. But that helps us so much. It helps us create these boxes that we give you guys, these giveaways.
Next month is going to be mouth.
Yeah, if you love mouth as much as we do, support, and then you can get a mouth box.
Very
But it does help us not only with this show, but it helps us create and launch other shows. We did kind of tease and announce our next show, Michelle.
We've been on the run, driving in the sun. Let's talk OC.
Here we go. She's so excited.
It's gonna
Let's talk OC.
Let's talk OC.
Let's talk OC.
So
I'm super excited.
fall 2019. And so yeah, the Patreon definitely helps us out a lot with
Helps us do 2
launches
podcasts
like that.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Keep our podcast company flowing.
That's right.
Hot fire flows.
Hot fire.
Yeah.
So if you would like to support, you totally can. And if you haven't done so yet, please make sure you are subscribed on iTunes, extremely important, and you rate and review.
Speaking of that, I wanted to read 2, if that's okay.
I guess.
I just screenshotted 2 at the same time, so it's easy for me. This username is AJ061128. Love it. 5 stars. I've been listening for a while, and I am midway through season 4, and I finally realized I should review.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Give it a listen. This makes me laugh. They are definitely pro Peyton if you're into that. We're pro every character.
Yeah, at
except
this
for
point-
maybe Quay, but we're
No,
mostly
except
pro.
for Rachel.
Except for Rachel. Then Tayo Roxon says, my new favorite podcast with 5 stars. They say, anyone that knows me understands One Tree Hill is my favorite show of all time. I have watched it from the beginning and consistently rewatched it. Hearing these ladies go through every episode is now something I look forward to daily as I binge listen. I love how there's 1 veteran and 2 newbies, makes the episode dynamic, and love their chemistry.
Aww.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And I also wanted to shout out someone on SoundCloud liked our track, 772-761455.
Wow.
So thank you. They liked season 1, episodes 20 and 21. So I guess they're chugging along season 1.
We
So,
hey guys, we got a lot of
Hey.
people listening that are kind of making their way through season 1 and
making
season
my way
2.
down
Walking fast through season 2 and 3. Yeah. I hope you guys like our singing because we do it every week.
I mean,
For you.
I hope you do.
But yeah. Are we there?
we could
Do you-
say
was
the
it sure we got it
patrons,
over?
Rolly call.
Wow.
and that's the loudest Michelle has ever done.
Look at those spikes.
So I'll start from the royal
Only when I'm yelling.
Borderline yelling.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
royal treatment. We have Jessica, Michaela, Joshua, Nicole, and Adana. So we got The Trick Team, Sangeetha, Allison, and Letitia.
Yeah.
Close over bros. We have Kendall, Logan, Ryan, Amanda, Kristen, Steve, Sophie, Chandler, Victoria, Ashley, Teresa, Ash, Jade, Gwen, and Claudio.
Big group.
Big
Great
group.
group. Great group.
And it always gets bigger. He's got by shots
That's
crew. We have Jake, Tevin, Shanique, Erin, Jaminica, Erica, Manon, Jesselyn, Keegan, Monica, and Sam.
Woo.
And then the Ravens, Alicia, Jill, Michelle, Lee, Savannah, and Mandy.
Go
Yay.
Ravens.
And if
Go.
you guys are in the chat, hey, we so
Yes.
appreciate you
Thank
and
you
love you very, very
guys.
much.
So
Hey,
fun.
Joshua.
Hey Josh.
Hey, Josh.
No, I'm
Miss
just
you.
fucking with you.
He probably ran away
He's probably like, I'm
He's
gone.
not here
20
anymore.
minutes ago when we embarrassed him.
Ooh.
Sorry. We still love you.
But seriously though, if you've been listening to us for a while, or if you've been pledging for a while and we like haven't spoken to you, please reach out.
Yeah, reach out.
We love talking One Tree Hill or just whatever you want to talk about.
Right.
Not scary. No.
And we do have our other podcast, It Takes 3, which is more of a social get together, talk about random topics, girl chat type of thing. So
Drinking beverages.
yeah, if you want to check that out, it's It Takes Three podcast with the number 3, and we have a Patreon over there, which eventually all of our podcasts, to make it easier, will all be on one Patreon.
Yeah.
So whatever podcast of ours that you like, and if you would like to lend support, it'll be one place, one hub, so it's easier for you guys, easier for us, and we'll make different tiers according to whatever podcast you like, and you can pledge however much you like to us, to the shows, and hopefully we can grow and do other shows because, like we said, the OC is next. Everyone in the chat is very excited about the OC, Michelle.
Follow us on all social media. We created every platform. So.
Josh said, I did not run away. It takes more than that to scare me.
Yes.
Oh,
That's what we like to hear.
Serious.
Oh, Jade wants to know if we're going to change the name of your Patreon or make a new one. So, like I was saying, we're going to keep the Tree Hill Talk one up there for the remainder of the show.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have one Patreon, which is actually currently the It Takes Three Patreon. So if you wanted to shift your pledge over there for, whatever, you can.
It all goes to the same place.
It all goes to the same place.
No offense,
but we will eventually close down the Tree Hill Talk one because it won't make sense because we won't be doing the boxes and stuff like that once the show is over, sadly. But It Takes Three, so it's patreon.com/ittakes3 with the number 3. We're going to have all our podcasts there. So we'll have Tree Hill Talk, It Takes Three, Let's Talk OC. They all rhyme. And then any future ones. Also, future ones that we'll be working on, which hopefully will be Gossip Girl.
And Friday
Night Lights is a very big requested one. Maybe some current shows. We do the Riverdale minisodes. So
we could do 13 Reasons Why.
13 Reasons Why.
I have to watch that then.
Right?
It's 13 episodes.
But maybe we'll do we could even do if one of us watches. I was thinking about this. Might as well talk because the chat's here.
Mm-hmm.
If they agree and like the idea, but shows I watch Handmaid's Tale, you watch some of your reality TV shows. If we wanted to do mini-sodes of just single, just us talking about, we could do something like that too, and that'll be over on Patreon.
That's true. That's a good idea.
So just things like
good.
that. So things are going to be changing a little bit in the future. So if you would like to lend support overall to the network of all the shows, it'll be patreon.com/ittakes3.
Cool.
Thumbs up.
That's it.
Let's see what the chat is saying. Oh, they want Charmed.
Guys, I watched the trailer for New Charm today. I have to say, I was very emotional, but I'm not going to watch it.
I didn't see the trailer.
Not this. It was an extended trailer too. Not to get on a topic rant, but it's just different, very different.
Yeah,
and
they're all saying the new season 3. Jesus, tired. 13 Reasons Why season 2 trailer starts tomorrow. So maybe I'll do little mini-sodes on Patreon. If you guys want to talk about it, I could share my thoughts, and then in the chat below, we could talk about it.
Right.
I would also love to talk about Handmaid's Tale. So
yes,
guys,
Lots to talk about.
so much to talk about. But a lot of things are happening as Tree Hill Talk winds down. Other, podcasts will be born. So thanks for joining us. This was fun.
Guys. Very fun.
Thank you to everyone in the live chat for hanging out with us. And
cheers to season 8. Let's go on to season 9.
Bye, season 8.
Bye.
Season
Bye,
8 wasn't
season 8.
great, but 9
I will be
fine.
fine. That's right.
9 will be
That's our
fine.
motto.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't wait.
Yep.
I'm excited.
So
We'll see you at season 9. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, guys.
Love you so
Love
much.
you as always.
Bye.
Bye. Yay.
Look, she's not stopping. She's always like,
I know.
Look at us, hour and a half.
Just in time to close the giveaway.
Oh.
If you guys haven't entered yet,
3 minutes to spare. I'm talking to my
Last chance to enter the giveaway. Link is down below. We're going to pick a winner.
My ears
Yeah,
are
my
sore.
ears are hot.
Too much tuna. Too much time.
Bye, guys.
close that?
I will close it out.
Bye, guys.
Have a great night, week.
How do I do this?
Today's weekend. Love you.
Where is it down here, Mitch?
It takes 3, baby.
It takes